Hysterium, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, gems, let's get this. I can't say party. It's really not a party. It's like Saturday morning. I can't say party. I need another word. We need something else. Okay, give me actually one moment. I have to grab YouTube chat because it has run away from me and I can't see you guys right now. Okay, let me pop out chat. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh wait, I gotta actually move this over here. Okay. Bear with me, technical difficulties. Not really, just early morning stuff. Welcome in, friends. I hope everybody's doing fantastic today. I am currently PNG tubing, mainly because my phone was on like 2%. I mean, it's charging right now, but trying to run iFacial mocap with my phone being on 2% and charging it, just not feeling like the choice, you know? Just really not feeling like the choice. So we out here, we PNG tubing. It's gonna be a good time. 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸 Senpai, welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastic. Riz Wana Binyu, glad to have you here. Kachu, hello. Zioto X, welcome in. I hope your day is fantastic. Wind Waker Rachel, so good to see you. Wind Waker Rachel, are you excited for the new Zelda game? Jaxie, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I woke up not too long ago. Usually on Saturdays we do early morning streams. I took a shower, but I pretty much hop out of bed and like just start streaming. So haven't processed too much of the day yet. You know, we're still in the early moments. Taz, it's so good to see you. How is your day going? Mama Rayla, good to see you. Punk Boone, is that how you say your name? Made it to the beginning of the stream. Well, we're happy to have you here. How has your day been? Artist Gamer, welcome in. How are you all? Hope you're doing well. Doing good. How about yourself? Hello, hello, Majestical Discomfort. 'Tis I, Sammy. Well, welcome, Sammy. It's good to have you here. Llama Blair, hello. Ron Junction, very good to see you. Geekish, hope you're well. Daisy Uki. Do I remember you? I don't know if I remember your name. If you pop around a lot, I probably will, but I don't recognize Daisy Yuki currently. It's Glitchly. Ooh, what a tongue twister of a name. Glitchly. Hello. Finished working on your 3D model. That's what it was about a long time ago, if you remember. Your 3D model, I'd have to see. I'm very much a visual person. Like, if I saw your model, I'd probably remember. Yes. Did you eat breakfast? I don't always eat breakfast. It depends on my mood. This morning I was not feeling breakfast, but usually I have cereal. Depends. I have different types of cereal depending on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I have yogurt. I almost had a Hawaiian roll this morning, but then I was like, I just don't feel like starting the day off on that note, so I just didn't take a Hawaiian roll. But we do have some tea. We got some turmeric vitality tea. It's good for your immune system, and it is honey chai flavored. It's pretty tasty. It's actually one of my faves. Stream delay? Stream shouldn't be too delayed. I was just a little bit behind on chat because I was trying to say hi to everybody from starting a few minutes in. Really happy to catch your stream. Dakota, so good to see you again. How's your day going? Coffee with Sapphire. That's right. Yo, we need like a coffee background. I mean, I guess we're in a really fancy city right now. We could just say that we're in whatever this is, Talbot. This is the coffee shop we're actually in right now. And we ran into this anime girl outside the coffee shop, and now we're chatting with her. Hello, fellow anime friend in the anime world. I'm just kidding. That sounded like so boomer. Oh my gosh. I'm not a boomer, guys, I swear. I'm not a boomer. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I had an early morning. Start well early for me because I woke up at 7 a.m. so I can get ready for the remembrance for today. What's the remembrance? What is that? Oh yeah, how was the interview, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, the interview went fantastic, as good as it possibly could go. Thank you for asking, 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸. That's so kind of you. Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know, I had my second interview with Think Media yesterday. They're a YouTube channel here that you can look up if you're interested. I love their channel. I love their community. I applied for an internship position there. So I had my second interview with them yesterday. They said they'll be getting back to me in this next week via email in the business week. So I'm very excited about that. It went really, really well. And I got like the biggest compliment of my life from Heather. She is one of the people on their team. She said like the nicest thing to me that I will forever remember. She's one of my heroes. She has fantastic speaking capabilities. She is one of those people that like you can listen to her talk all day because she always has something so powerful to say. And what she did was what she said was, I was asking them questions, you know, usually at the end of second interview. So this is a little bit of an interview tip for anybody who wants to land a job somewhere they like, is that they ask you if you have any questions for them at the end of the interview. So it's always wise to have some questions prepared, of course. So I asked a specific question to them when they asked me if I had any questions, and she's like, I'm just going to say Syafire. She's like, Syafire, I don't know if you know this girl, but you need your own interview show. Like, I've seen a lot of interviewers, but girl, you ask questions that nobody else asks. Like, you're very poignant. And I just, wow. And I was like, my heart, to hear one of your heroes tell you something like that, to hear somebody that you really look up to, really respect and appreciate you like that is really a powerful moment. So it was fantastic, 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸. Thank you for asking. And also I was kind of scary because I thought that the interview was at a weird time. It was at like 2:20 and I thought it was at 2:30. It's like I was preparing for 2:20, but for some reason I thought it was at 2:30. So I took this walk and I got back to my house at like 2:19, and I had this moment where I was like, bruh, wait, it's at 2:20. And I was like, no. And I started opening I was spamming like my email, like typing in my emails, looking for the link, the Zoom link. And I was like, oh my God, we got to get in there. It was scary. Yeah, honey chai sounds amazing. It's really good. It's very good. Are you streaming on Twitch too? Also become a YouTube video tutorial. I'd love to see. Thank you. I'm not currently multi-streaming. I did multi-stream for a while, Dakota, but Restreambot was honestly not my favorite. I really hope they improve Restream technology. There's something I actually considered trying, which is Streamlabs stuff, because you can do multi-streaming through Streamlabs. I was using a program called Restream before. Gonna be making a YouTube video on Restream as well, my experience with it. But right now we're kind of like, we're separating it right now. I don't really have like a solid plan, so I'm just kind of doing what I'm doing. And right now we're just kind of hanging out here on YouTube, so yeah. Will this be a YouTube tutorial? I don't know if this one particularly will be. I'd like to make more VRoid tutorials in the future for sure, but currently the channel's taking a huge focus as far as video content goes, not live streams necessarily, but as far as video content goes on Live 2D, because I've gotten some really amazing opportunities surrounding the Live 2D community lately. So I'm kind of taking more of a focus and a spin on Live 2D for more like long form content. So, but there's so much time and so many video ideas and so many things that I'll continue to work on and bring to you guys. I should be thanking you. Your tutorial helped me rig my own Live 2D model. You'll be re-debuting in May. Majestic, awesome. That's fantastic to hear. If you want to share your work, and this goes for anybody who's new or if this is the first time you're viewing my live stream, we do have a section in our Discord called #SayaStream, where you can actually share your work with us live on stream, and I'll pull it up. So if you're working on a VRoid model or a Live 2D model, this is a fantastic place to get your work seen by other people and for me to give you some feedback if you prefer. So fantastic way. I recommend you join the Discord as well if you would just like to make more friends or keep up to date with my content. Fantastic place to be able to do that. I'm really sorry to hear that, 𝐒𝐮𝐸𝐸. It's Remembrance Memorial Series. Yeah, I really hope that the Memorial Series service goes well, and I'm so sorry to hear that. And thank you, 𝐒𝐮𝐸𝐸. I believe in you. Thank you. You're so sweet. Your name is pronounced, oh, Daisuke. Okay, very pretty. I like that name. Yeah, Daisuke. That's really cute. Adorable. Yeah, if you guys want to share anything, make sure you drop it here and let me know if you drop anything in chat. Yeah. Awesome. So let's talk about some updates / things. Give me a moment. So one thing, we'll probably bring this up a few times throughout stream, but I want to update you guys on is, if you have not heard already, I am going to be running a beta test for a character creation course for beginners that I am creating currently. If you would like free access to education regarding character creation, I highly recommend that you check out this form and fill it out. I'm going to drop a link in chat right now. To be a beta tester, you do need to be 16 years old and above, and you do need parent permission if you're anywhere from 16 to 18 years old, because the platform that the course material will be on is something called Teachable. You can be in the course if you're between the ages of 13 and 18, but you do need parent permission. This is a new rule actually added. I just learned of this recently, so I'll be talking about this. But if you want, so if you want to be in the course, it's okay if you're 13 or above, up to 18, obviously, and beyond, but you do need parent permission. But for beta testing specifically, we're going to be having 16 plus users, just because of certain like things that might be in the course. So please do keep this in mind. But if you are interested, definitely check this out. This is going to be a great opportunity for you to be able to work with me and work on creating characters. There will be no drawing in this course, so you don't need to be an artist specifically. It's a great way to just learn how to get your ideas out on paper. We'll be doing something called creating a character design document. It's where you put together a bunch of ideas and you pretty much have this prep work that's ready so that when you want to begin sketching your character, you could. Or if you wanted to hire an artist to work on your character, like if you are a VTuber, but you don't draw yourself, but you do have an idea for your character. And there's lots of artists too that when they do big character creation commissions or VTuber commissions, and if they're designing your character from scratch, they will require you to put together some type of material to know what your vision is for your character. So this is another really great resource for that. We're trying to push to get up to 100 applications. We're currently around 70. So if this is something you're interested in, I really encourage you to be bold and to take the opportunity. We'll be choosing 10 people for beta testing. We might choose maybe a little bit more than that because I've had a bigger turnout than I thought for beta testing. But again, still apply, because if you're interested in this course, I'll be sending more information to you via email when the course is out, and for future beta test opportunities. There'll be many more options and possibilities in the future for you to get into courses, and that includes VTuber creation courses as well. This is where I'm starting. I'd like to make VTuber specific courses in the future too, but we're starting with character creation because I feel like when I was developing this course, I was thinking about it and I was like, where do people start, like with VTubing? Where is the beginning point and what kind of course can I make? So, and there's a lot of people that struggle with character creation. Like, you might be ready to make a character in VRoid Studio or ready to create a character in Live 2D Cubism, but what about the actual character creation process? So I'm trying to kind of start from an earlier point here to help people get started with that. Hi Hat, welcome in. How's your day going? It's so good to see you. Yeah, so happy to see you folks in Live 2D. They had an amazing and chill community. Live 2D community is awesome, and there's so much that you can do with Live 2D in a professional art environment, which is fantastic. Princess, welcome in. How's your day going? You applied? Yes, Mama Rayla. So happy to hear it. Allison, welcome in. How are you doing? I was wondering if you tried an app called TDPT yet. No, what's TDPT? I posted failed Niji Sandy application in the stream cat. It showcases my Live 2D model. Let me say, you're not allowed to self-promo, so if it is a self-promo video, I actually will have to remove it. But if it's just so for this, Sammy, I'm sorry to say, but I will have to delete it. If you want to send like a video by itself, that's okay, but you can't send YouTube links because we don't allow self-promo currently in the Discord, largely because I don't want to like let people be going into like sus or like really weird situations. I'm not saying I don't trust you, but it's just an overall rule that we do need to have. But let's take a look at what everybody's up to. So again, yeah, if you guys are interested in filling out the form, please check it out. Again, be courageous. This could be good if you're working on your own projects, like if you would like to be a manga artist, create your own comics, if you want to be a freelance artist, if you want to get into game development industry via character art. So those are a few things. If you want to be a VTuber, those are great ways. Yeah, there's the link for you there, Taz, if you'd like to check it out. And I'll be getting back to everybody, whether you made it in or not, at the beginning of April. All right, so Ron Junction said, took me a few weeks to understand some VRoid stuff, but you finally made your avatar in VRoid. And still have to figure out how to get in VR chat. Yeah, there should be some videos out there for getting into VR chat. I hope to make one myself at some point as well. But again, like I said, we're kind of focusing on Live 2D right now. Very cute avatar. I love your hairstyle. I really like the hoodie too with the pink gloves. Cuddles, so cute. And then, oh man, I love these types of Converse. I actually have a pair like this. I love Converse that go up there. Let me tell you though, if you guys ever get a pair of Converse like this, prepare yourself, because it literally takes like 20 minutes to put these on. So if you're in a hurry, you might not want to purchase these Converse. But they're super cute. And guess what? When we're a VTuber and we're in a digital environment, we don't have to suffer the consequences of putting on a shoe that takes 20 minutes to put on. That's the joy of being a digital girl or a digital boy or a digital anything in between. So fantastic. Camry, so good to see you again. Welcome, and how are you? Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry for that hat. Again, if you're underage, yeah, you can't if you're under 16. But you can still purchase the course with parent permission later. It will be pretty affordable. So if it's something you're still interested in taking but can't do beta testing for, still definitely something that you can look into, granted parent permission. So happy. Oh yes, read this. Hi. And let me see. Terabyte, so good to see you again. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Do you have a chat for your Discord specifically based on self-promo? Hat, we currently do not. I thought about bringing it back. We might bring back a self-promo chat, but currently we do not. There was some reasons why I decided to get rid of it like a while back. We used to have one, then we didn't have one. It's very much like a shifting through phases depending on what's going on, but currently we do not, but you can still share pictures of your art and such. And if people are interested in you specifically, they can reach out and DM you for like links to your promos. Actually, not completely. The one place that you can self-promo that I do allow self-promoting is in the introduce yourself. You can drop links and introduce yourself when you're like, hey, this is my name, this is my Twitch channel, this is my YouTube channel. You could definitely do that. So there is a little bit, but not like directly. Been trying to fix my VTuber model still, but I'm doing fine. Yo, so what's been going on with your VTuber model? What's been broken for you? Good evening from Finland. Hello from the Sapphire Star. I'm fantastic. How are you doing, Lucky Mize? So good to see you. Suki, hopefully I'm saying your name right again. Thank you so much for the YouTube sub. I appreciate you. Emily Lee, so good to see you again. Welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastic on this lovely Saturday morning. How are you? Oh, true, Saya, right? Finished fellow hi. Hello. I posted the raw MP4 file. Sounds good. And also thank you for the YouTube sub. There's somebody else. I don't know why it's not coming up right now, but thank you for the YouTube sub. I'm so stoked to finally catch your stream. Glad to watch while taking care of my chicks. Just hatched this week. Do you have chickens? You have baby chickens? Also, simple random thoughts. How are you doing? Yo, that's the cutest thing. What the heck, Sapphire streaming? Yeah, you Rich. How are you doing? Out of Discord, but thanks for answering. Just curious. Yeah, no worries, Hat. Question, what hardware do you use to make drawing VRoid close more easily? Yeah, so working with the mouse, you could use a tablet. So I'd recommend getting a drawing tablet for sure. I use Photoshop to draw my textures, which we'll be hopping into as well. But yeah, if you could get a cheap drawing tablet, I don't have any specific ones that, well, I guess I could recommend. I'll have to look to see, because I have a $100 Wacom tablet that I love. And I'll have to get a link for that for you, but Wacom, $100 like Wacom tablet, if it's in your budget with no screen, is a pretty good place to start. So yeah, so hopefully that answers your question, but definitely do research into getting a tablet. There's definitely a lot of different tablets depending on your budget, anywhere from like $50 USD to even like 3,000 USD. Like my tablet's around 2K, but my dad got it for my graduation when I graduated high school. I was very blessed, and I've had this tablet for like 5 years. It's a huge upgrade, but definitely check it out. Tablets are fantastic and a great way to level up your art if you're thinking of doing so. Good morning, folks. Good morning, Tara. How has your morning been? I have 5 more weeks of second year junior high school and focus more on my studies. Well, I hope that it goes well. I hope that things go fantastic for you. Oh my gosh, I just noticed I unsubscribed somehow. Oh no. You know what? Sometimes YouTube actually unsubscribes people too. Apparently that's a thing that I've heard of. So maybe YouTube was bullying you. Who knows? Do you have Tamagotchi on? It's cute and it's very entertaining virtual pet. It's very portable too. No, that sounds adorable. I love Tamagotchis. Fantastic. Daisuke, VTuber that you made for a friend. Sorry if it's complex or anything. Yo, no, this is cute. Adorable. Look at the little buns. Oh man, she's so cute. Absolutely adorable. Fantastic work. I love it. Good job, good job. Small character design sheet I used for my friend when I was bored. Oh, cute. You got your little color palette here too and multiple face expressions. Yo, the ghost coming out. Oh man, this is great. Let's go. I love this face expression. This is like kind of embarrassed, kind of don't know what's going on, but we still here. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. It's like everything, every time I upload on VRoid Hub, it glitches her hair. I think I sent it to you on Instagram. I wasn't sure if it was the layer clothing. When did you send it to me on Instagram? Was this recently? Because I don't check my Instagram as much as I used to. I used to use Instagram so much with my art stuff, but ever since I became like more of a YouTuber and streaming on Twitch and stuff, man, I don't use Instagram that much anymore. But yeah. So VRoid Hub, it glitches her hair. What do you mean, like, it glitches her hair in what way? I use a drawing tablet. I made my avatar's clothes with mix and matching, like with boots. I use shoes on the sleeves of pants. Yo, big brain moments. Does facial tracking work with an iPad? I heard it does, yes. I think it depends on the generation you have. Is your iPad newer, Taz? It should work. I have heard that it works on iPad. I recommend for facial tracking, if you're doing a VRoid model in VC Face, that you get iFacial mocap. Personally, I think it's the best facial like mocap on the market for iPhone/i whatever you're using. There's another one called Wide.io. Definitely not great. Like, I've tried out both. Honestly, that'd be a good video. I could do like a comparison. Wide.io is just not fantastic. I would recommend you using iFacial mocap for sure. It has really great range of motion. But if you're doing 2D, obviously VTube Studio, but for 3D, that's what I would recommend. No YouTube bully. Yes, clothes are what I struggle with, but ever since one of your past videos where you explained looking up real clothes for inspiration, I was able to make a recent dress for my VTuber wears. Yes, that's so good to hear. I'm so proud of you, Punk. Yeah. So something else we could talk about too is that you so I use Pinterest. I talk about this a lot. I have a board specifically for like nerd clothing or pastel clothing. I have a few different ones. Yeah, we'll do the nerd clothing one. So like, for example, you can collect a bunch of references here too. And the other cool thing you can do, if you don't want to copy directly, you can mix and match. So like, say I really enjoy like this flannel pink coat thing on this girl, and then I can combine that with like this checkerboard shirt or something. And then you can even like switch up the colors or do little design choices. So that's something else too that you can do to get like more unique styled clothing if you don't want to like, oh, I don't want to copy directly what I see, because some people don't like doing that. So that's something that you can do for sure. I wish I was better at texturing. Texturing takes time, Punk Bune, too, because it's one of those things where you don't want to draw everything you see from a reference photo. You might need to optimize it to fit better on a 3D model. So it just takes time and practice. And if you ever have any questions, please reach out to me. I got you. Yeah. My emoticons keep changing. Oh no, I've never seen. Oh, that's a Better TV one. Wait, Better TV works with YouTube? I didn't know that. Gonna start looking at 3D models. I've been all about 2D for a long time, but it takes a lot of work and dedication. It does, but it's so worth it. And like delving into both 2D and 3D is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Ooh, what kind of coffee do you have, Tara? Yum, what flavor? Kat says I'm currently playing with my first model to test out how much I do on its first Twitch stream. Thanks for everything. You've helped so much. I can't wait to plug the crap out of your channel. Oh, thank you, Kat. That's so kind of you. And again, if you have questions, feel free to stop by the live stream. And again, for any of our new friends, if you're not on the Discord, please join. Please join so you can make new friends and you can hang out with us, get updates when new YouTube videos come out. But yeah, and also you could share your work here in the Saya stream. Okay, let's check out this 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸 application. I'm gonna trust you. None of my mods are on right now. I'm gonna trust that this is family friendly. If it is not, I'm gonna be very sad. But I'm trusting you here, Sammy. This better be family friendly.
Hello, I am Sammy, and welcome to my dream.
Here, hold on. Let me pause our jazz music because it's kind of like colliding right now with your music. YouTube's gonna copy strike us. We're gonna get struck by the lightning that is YouTube. And it's gonna be like, enough! Okay, here we go.
I don't remember how I got here, but I'm sure we'll have lots of fun. What?
Cute!
Some things like my name and birthday, but I'm not sure where I learned them from. I have memories, but they don't feel like they're really mine for some reason. What? My favorite games to play are
What?
Minecraft, Slime Rancher, garden paws, and any party game you can think of. What? I would very much like to tell you about that time my brother chased down a bear and photobombed an LA Times journalist to get a good picture. What? I don't think I'll have time to video.
I love the pacing of the what.
What? I have lots of hobbies. I like to make arts and Blender and Clip Studio Paint, and I like to make resource packs for Minecraft and Stardew Valley. What?
Yeah.
I really do wonder how I got here sometimes, though. I'm not sure how long it's been, but it feels like a long time.
Yes. The timing on the watts were just so perfect. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know that sometimes, you know, okay, think about this. Okay, let me spin a tale on you guys. Did you know that the person who developed Uber, which is huge for anybody who doesn't know Uber, I don't know if it's in other countries, but it's in the US. It's like it's huge company of people that drive, like if you don't have a car or you need to get from one event to another without a car that you have yourself, they pick you up basically and they take you wherever you need to go. Uber actually got like denied apparently by some like really big companies, and they became one of the most successful things in the world. So let me tell you, do not be discouraged if you did not get into 𝐒𝐻𝐽𝐠𝐮𝐲 with this, because number one, we just had this conversation on Wednesday over on Twitch actually, and if you're interested in following me on Twitch, I mostly stream over there. We don't stream on YouTube too much, but definitely go check out my Twitch if you'd like to see more live stream content like this. But don't be discouraged. You should be very proud of this video. This is cute. This is fun. This is witty. This is a great opportunity for you to explore more about yourself and your content. And regardless of getting into a company or not, this is great work that you should be proud of. So I really want you to remember that and to be there for that, Sammy, because this was really great work. It was very fun. And I'm not just saying that to say that. You saw everybody in chat is giving you great feedback too. Majestic Sammy, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you so much. So definitely be proud of this. You should be proud of this regardless. And I will have you know as well that I've applied for Hololive twice. I applied for the music side of their things. You can check out my music videos actually here on this channel that I did for applying for Hololive. And I also applied for their English application as well. And I'm thinking of applying for 𝐒𝐻𝐽𝐠𝐮𝐲 in Hololive. Honestly, I have a lot going for me already, but not necessarily because it's like, oh, I really, really hope I get this, but it's just a really great experiment. It's a great way to just learn more about you and your content and to practice auditioning for things, because the law of preparation, the more you can prepare, the better it is when those opportunities come knocking at your doorstep. And the law of preparation is huge, because maybe you aren't meant to be on 𝐒𝐻𝐽𝐠𝐮𝐲, but maybe there's a new VTuber studio that's starting up like that you don't even know about yet, and you're going to get into that. And this is all prep work to prepare you for that. So the law of preparation is huge. And you did that in this video, Sammy. Let's go. I'm so proud of you. Yay, yay, yay. All right, let's get our jazz music back. We need the jazz vibes. Yes, let's go. Thunderbolted LOL. Oh my gosh, love it. Oh, let me catch up with chat a bit. We went on a bit of a rant there. We were just preaching how fantastic and amazing Sammy is. But we gotta catch up here. I remember subbing you a few months ago. That's why I resub. Well, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. Yeah, and like I said, texturing takes time, so be patient with yourself. Artist Gamer says, been working hard to enter into a high school called Payne Tech, high school for computer programming and such. I'm interested since I want to upgrade my content by understanding PCs. That's cool. So does the high school focus specifically on just like technology? Is there like other classes too, or is it like tech focus? Very cool. iPad Pro 2021. Oh, if it's 2021, I'm sure it works, Taz. Yeah, you should be good. You can test it too. I think there's ways that you might be able to test it as well. I'm thinking of looking at 3D models when 2D. Oh yes, we read this. You rich, stop doxing me. Don't call me by my real name. No, I'm just kidding. You guys know my real name. Maddie. It was Maddie, not Maddie. Thank you. I'm glad you remembered. It's Maddie with a Y. It's very important. Sound a little weird how it glitches. Put her back and forth. Her hair goes crazy and looks stretched every time. Oh, I don't know what the problem would be. Is it something that you're trying to fix? Hi, Sakai. Good to see you. Getting closer to finishing your model. Proud of you. Keep it up. Dude, French fries sound fantastic right now. Whether you're 2D, 3D, VTuber, or even PNG, you're still so talented in creating them. Absolutely. Absolutely. For some reason, I turned into a droid instead of a full human body. I'm still deciding if I want to be blue or pink. The deep lore, also little stream, and I hope you are wonderful. Yes. 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐫𝐭 is actually bigger than 𝐿 and 𝐿O too. It started first. I actually did not know that. I did not know that, really. I don't really know too much about the history. Yeah, Sammy applied. Sammy did great. So good, so good. Your mother is addicted to jazz streams on YouTube and it's... Oh, you said my mother. I thought you said your mother. I was like, wait, what? And it's my fault. Dude, jazz streams are so peaceful. They're like just such a good vibe. Hi, Wiki. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. 𝐿𝐮𝐩𝐿𝐮𝐩𝐿, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Your live 2D avatar is looking wonderful. Thank you. This is just my PNG right now, but we've been making lots of progress on the live 2D model too. I'm hoping to debut in April. That's the plan. Don't know how far we'll get. Hold on, I need to get my Kleenex because my nose is leaking. Where's my Kleenex? Oh, it's on the ground. Okay, we're good. Taz said, why are you applying for VTuber companies instead of staying independent? That's a great question. Yeah, and this good topic. So in a little, we'll watch your video here in a few moments. Let me answer this question first and try to catch up a bit. So why would I apply for VTube companies instead of staying independent? Well, let me tell you, your mental can get really destroyed when you are a full-time content creator, especially of my size. I'm not a huge content creator, but I'm also not unknown, right? So I haven't grown at a fast enough rate where it's like, I'm just like pretty happy with everything as like far as finances go. I don't need to be really making too much right now, which is one of the reasons why I am full-time. I don't like make a huge amount, and I've talked about like what I make in several videos and such before, because I like to be open and honest with that stuff. But it just helps a little bit for one, it's a good experience, especially like if you want to get into acting or just have like more entertainment experience sort of on your resume and stuff. That's one reason that it's great. Number two, having more stability and more contract work can really help with your mental, because again, at the end of the day, you got to put food on the table, right? So you can follow what you're passionate about, but if you need sort of some extra stability, even if it's for you mentally, like I said, I don't necessarily need to be making a lot with my current situation, but sometimes that just helps mentally. So it'd be something that would help me gain more of experience on like a larger level, because I definitely have a good experience handling an audience from a medium range, I'd say, but it'd be cool to be able to get more of that experience on like a bigger level, as well as have contract work again for that stability and just for the experience. So I think that'd be great. There's definitely something to be said with getting experience in that area that cannot be found in indie creation, but also there's things that can be found in any indie creation that can't be found in contract work. So I'm a person of growth. I have a growth mindset. I always love learning as much as I can and growing and figuring out how can I be the best me possible. And I think it is a part of the journey, because even if I did contracting for a year, I'd be able to bring that experience back to you guys and serve you at a greater level. Like, hey, this is what it's like to contract under a company, assuming that I'm allowed to talk about it, because some contracts are wacky and wouldn't let you like really talk about it until later. But that's one of the reasons why it would be something that would be exciting. But I have a lot of opportunities and things happening right now too. It's like, even if I got in, I don't know I'd 100% do it, but you always want to be a go-getter. You want to be a mover, especially in this industry, even if it's something you're not 100% sure of. It's like, maybe I want to stay indie, but still do it anyways. Do it for the experience. Have a growth mindset. Be willing to learn more about yourself and to grow. It's really great to your overall experience as a human, to be honest with you. So that's a really good question, Taz. So let me hear in chat, for anybody who's here in chat, what do you prefer, and tell me why. Do you think you'd love to be a part of a group like 𝐿 or 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐫𝐭 or anything else, or would you prefer staying indie? I'd love to hear your thoughts and what you think in that area. It's focused on technology, learning of computers, programming, probably to also build and such. Artist gamer cutie unikitty. Ooh, that is a mouthful when I say the whole thing. That's really, really cool. I hope you get in. Please keep me updated with everything there. I'm sure that you will, and I hope that it goes well. That's very exciting. First time catching a stream. Little stream said I found you through your VUp and VRoid videos a couple weeks ago. Yo, awesome. I hope they helped you. After lots more effort in YouTube, I finally have a 3D model and environment you made in Unity. Let's go. I'm so proud of you. Speaking of which, because I just read your message, we still do need to catch up, but let's check this out. Let me pause our jazz music again for a moment. I do have some applesauce here, guys. I might start digging into this applesauce to get a little bit of food in my system. Oh wait, I was like, why do I hear myself? Oh, it's because you didn't, because of your audio. Here, I'll mute the audio. I was like, wait, why am I in this video? Oh, cool. This is awesome. So did you make these assets yourself or did you buy these assets on the Unity store? This is really cool. I love it. And it really fits the vibe of your VTuber. This is really nice. This is some like medieval type. I like this. Very, very pretty. Look at that lighting over there too. This is like the early morning dusk vibes. This water texture too. Let's go. I'm so proud of you. Look, you started from nothing and here you are. You got your VTuber. You're building out an environment in Unity. This is what I like to see, little stream, and I'm so proud. Free stuff from the Unity store. Awesome. Well, you're doing great. That's fantastic too. And again, this just adds onto your skills because maybe you're not going to be a 3D modeler, but being a VTuber might give you some tangible skills to be a level designer. You don't need to design all these assets if you're a level designer. You just need to place them in a way that makes sense, tells the story, and gets across whatever needs to be said in that game. So I don't know what your goals are, but these are great skills to have. Very, very fantastic. You guys always blow me out of the water with the things you're able to do. Every time I see what you gems are working on, I'm just like, wow. Wow, every gem shining so brightly in their own way. You guys, you're crushing it. Keep it up. Keep it up. People are saying it's starting to become saturated. Yeah. Everybody, you know what? Anybody who tells you it's becoming saturated, forget those people, bro. Those people are literally like, that's just an excuse. Oh, I don't know if I want to do it because there's too many people doing it. Like it's too saturated. Boy, get out of here. That's just an excuse. Guess what? What you don't think people like Jim Carrey, fantastic actor if you don't know him, one of my favorite actors. Jim Carrey's not going in there like, wow man, there's a lot of actors. I don't think I can do this. Like I don't think I can pull this off. Get that mentality out of here. No. If you love it and you're passionate about it, you will find a way. I am a strong believer behind that. If there's something you care about, you will find a way. And I will go to my grave with that mentality because there is always a way. We're problem solvers. If you know how to problem solve, you can figure out anything. Invaluable skill right there. And most creative people are very, very good at problem solving, which is why I love the community of creative people, because we always find a way. There are no, it's too saturated. It's definitely not. I don't know if I told you, but I did my first stream. It didn't go well because audio wasn't working. Yo, welcome to the club. Streams me and Scuff. Working, I was teaching on how to make an item for subathon and there was no voice in my stream. Oh man, that's when you need somebody to tell you like, yo, your mic's not working. That's okay. Geekish, there's so many times I've had weird stuff like that happen. So don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. It's a learning opportunity. Now you know, something I recommend everybody, if you're thinking of getting into VTubing, YouTube streaming, is to have a pre-stream or a pre-recording checklist. I actually have one that I run through and it's super duper helpful. Like check your audio, do a test record to make sure everything's good. Pre-stream checklist. It's awesome if you are nervous about things going wrong or things happening like Geekish just said where it's like, oh no, my audio didn't work. Have a pre-stream checklist if you're ever nervous about those things or just don't want things to be going wrong. Also, Zoliswa. Ooh, I have no idea how to say that name. Gilbert. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Five Guys French fries. Yes, dude. No, I had a Five Guys earlier this week. We can't do it for a second time. Yes. Don't play the sound of my video. I just leave live stream in the background. Oh, it's okay. No worries. As a published author. Oh, Taz, you're a published author. That's so cool. I'm independent because I have full content control, not some publishing company control my content. Not to mention, oh yeah, royalty rights too. That's a huge thing to bring up. I agree with you. That's definitely something to be considered. So yeah, if I got into 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸 or Hololive, I definitely would not allow them to use the rights of Syafire. I would definitely play as a different character that had nothing to do with Syafire. I'm not going to give my ideas to other people like that for sure. So that's something that's you could do too. That's interesting is like, yeah, like I'll play as another character, but I wouldn't let Syafire go under like a publishing company, most likely, unless I can't say, you never know what can happen. Unless it's something I really trusted, then maybe, but well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But very cool, Taz. What kind of books do you make? I'm working as a design for Monster Kaiju. I've been thinking the story for a whole year. Main character can turn into a giant monster. Working the design of that kaiju right now. Yo, that's awesome. Super cool, Wiki. Would you recommend interacting? And sorry guys, I'm a little bit behind on chat right now, so if it seems like I'm behind, I apologize. Just trying to catch up with what everybody said here. Been going on a few rants, so we're a little bit behind. You know me. Going down the rant paths. So Sakai asks, how would you recommend interacting with people and asking if they want to collab? Ooh, great question. Yeah, we talk about this one. So if you want to collab with people, the first and foremost thing that you need to keep in mind is you have to have a plan. Don't just DM the person, especially if it's somebody that like has a decent amount of following. Don't just DM them and be like, yo bro, want to collab? Like, unless you're of like close to their numbers as well, and you're like, if we're looking at it from like a number perspective, like I could probably get away with messaging somebody that's of my size, like another like YouTuber that has like 10k subs or something. I could probably just like message them and be like, yo, you want to do collab? I probably could be more casual with it. But again, it still kind of gives off some weird energy, I think. The more professionally and serious you can be, the more it's just going to be impactful all around. So come up with a plan. When you're going to somebody, have an idea in mind. What is their strengths? What is your strengths? And how can you actually make a collab around that? Don't just ask them. So prepare something. Like I did the VTuber Voices podcast for a while. That's on pause right now. But I would go to people saying, hey, you want to be in the VTuber Voices podcast? Here's an episode. Here's an example of what this looks like. Here's some of the questions that's on the podcast. I think you'd be a really good candidate because blah, 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 whatever specific reason I think they're a good candidate, because I did my research. Do your research about the person before you collab with them as well, because they might not be a good fit to collab with you. That's another thing. You never know. Do your research and come prepared. There's probably a lot more things, but I'm just going to leave you with that to digest, because that's really the key takeaway for collabing with people that you've never spoken with before, or even people that you do like, because again, it just creates a better level of trust and respect if you come prepared regardless. There's over 200 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸 VTubers. Wow, I didn't know that actually. Yeah, because I was looking at their website the other day. They do have quite a lot, but I didn't know that it was 200. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yes, I'm trying to fix it. Not gonna explain. Oh, it's okay, princess. Yeah, if you want to send a video in the hashtag question section in the Discord, go for it, and somebody might be able to help you out. Daisuke says, I have a question about drawing tablet. Oh, which drawing tablet? What drawing tablet do you use, and what does it cost? I'm planning to get one possibly on my birthday. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, so it depends on your budget. Like, what is your budget? What are you wanting to spend on a drawing tablet? Daisuke. Mine is actually, when I got it, it's lower value now, but when I got it like 5 years ago, it was around like $1,700 USD, I believe. But like I said, my dad got it for my graduation. But now I think it's like around 1K worth of value probably, because newer tablets have come out. But also, I don't think they sell the exact tablet I have anymore, but I have a 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸 𝐿𝐶OM 22 HD. I can show you what it is. 𝐒𝐮𝐸𝐸 𝐿𝐶OM 22 HD. Like I said, they don't sell it anymore though. It's really big. It's a big boy tablet. It's like this big. Yeah, and I have it on a stand. But you don't need to start this big. Like there's times where I said I kind of wish that I got a smaller tablet, because this is a lot of weight to lug around. And I put this thing in my lap because I don't really have a good system for like the stand without hurting my arm. Because when you have it on this stand, you're like holding your arm up and it kind of hurts. So you don't need to start with this big of a tablet, but I do this professionally. Like I literally use my tablet every single day. So if you're going to be using it every day, you definitely will want to invest more into it. But if it's like just a hobby, maybe you'll invest less. So it really is up to you and your budget. The 𝐒𝐮𝐸𝐸 22, it's the best 𝐒𝐮𝐸𝐸 they ever made. Are you serious? What makes you say that? Like compared to new tablets too? Guild, also welcome in. How are you? Wait, really? What makes it the best tablet? I'm so curious to know. I think be alone to be a VTuber. Some people prefer that too. If a content creator joins 𝐿_LIVE, it's basically certain they have made it big, that even massive independent creators want to join 𝐿_LIVE. Yeah, it's true. It's hard to say though, because you can join 𝐿_LIVE, you know, you can get onto any big production, but at the end of the day, you still just might be a blip in the system. And when I say that, I mean like you might just be like quote unquote famous or well known for a while. To be a creator that actually leaves behind an impact and a legacy, now that takes some serious work. Just because you have a video go viral on TikTok, or just because you're on 𝐿_LIVE or 𝐒𝐮𝐸𝐸 for a while, if you're not prepared, you're not prepared. It just might be a small moment of fame for you. So really, what you should be aiming for is legacy and building an impact and And the people that you'll remember is going to be those people. The people that are remembered are the people that leave that behind. So that's what we should all be aiming for at the end of the day. In my view, but it depends on your goals again. Nothing wrong with applying to things and trying, even if you don't know what you want to work there. Applies almost any career. Yeah, Tara, I totally agree with you. It's so important just for experience. From what I've been told about companies after I applied by someone who actually worked for a company like that once, it can actually be pretty rough because you're not supposed to tell anyone. Yeah, that's another thing too, and a lot of people don't like working under contract for that reason too. It's called NDA. Lots of artists that get in the field too have to work under NDA. It's called like non-disclosure agreement, where you can't talk about what you're working on or like specific things, and there's a lot of people that don't like that. That would be really hard for me, I'm not gonna lie. That would be very hard for me because I am so excited about sharing my progress all the time of my projects, and to like be working on something for years and then to even potentially have the work never see the light of day because the game gets canceled or something. That would probably kind of crush my creative soul just a little bit. And that comes with like self-awareness and knowing yourself too. And sometimes you have to take that risk and let that happen before you know that I don't want to work under NDA ever again. Sometimes you don't know until you do it. Free stuff in the news store, like freedom of being indie. I have a lot of VTuber friends that aren't serious and I'd like to collab with them. I don't think I can do that in a company. Yeah, every company is different. Hi. Oh, Camry Pepper. Oh, okay. You're 𝐒𝐲𝐸. Welcome in. My avatar is super generic. Does it pass? So, okay, let's take a look at your avatar. And again, for anybody who's new here or for just meeting for the first time, if you'd like to join the Discord and share anything you've been working on, 2D model, 3D model, etc., any cool creative projects, or even a picture of your cat. We love seeing pictures of people's animals. You can drop in the hashtag #SciStream, and you can also keep up to date with my content here and hang out with other people, share your art and such. Okay, so let's get back to this question. Is your avatar generic?
Got this.
Beatrix, thank you so much for the YouTube sub. So let's be honest here for a moment. Is your avatar generic? It's pretty generic. That's actually one of the reasons, and you know, there's a lot of people that have, and let me, non-disclosure disclaimer here, not sexist in any way possible, but this is one of the reasons why a lot of guy VTubers struggle, or why people say that guy VTubers have it hard and like girl VTubers have it easy. It's just because a lot of guys, like, I think struggle to like add that creativity to their avatar and make them stand out because they feel like they don't have the access to like fashion or earrings or making super cute like stuff. And that's absolutely false. That's absolutely true. You know, any limiting beliefs that you have in your mind is definitely yourself. If you ever think I can't do this because blank, I can't become a successful VTuber because I'm a male VTuber and male VTubers don't do well. Any limiting beliefs you place on yourself, that's on you. I am a firm believer of that as well. Of course, there's things that might put you behind other people, but and I'm not saying, like, I'm just talking about the subject in general. Would I say your avatar is generic? Definitely, but that's okay. If that's where you need to start, that's fine. My avatar started out super generic too. I still think Safire's initial design is like pretty boring. I don't think she's anything that stands out, but it didn't really matter for the type of content I was making because my content was more about the education than it actually was about my VTuber character. Now, Syafire has developed and changed, and she has grown to be a lot more than what she was, and that's thanks to the help of you guys as well. So sometimes you can let your character develop and sort of move in the direction to what kinds of content you start making. So don't make yourself feel bad at all about where you're at. Is your avatar generic? Yes. Is that a problem? No, that's not a problem. There could be some areas in there but it's cool because you don't want to be perfect. You know, if you see there's areas to improve on, I'd rather have that than have it all figured out, because that means there's an opportunity to grow, and with growth comes just a lot of wonderful things. Progression in life, I think, again, is one of the most exciting things for sure about being a human. So it is okay. It's absolutely okay. Hi Lonnie, so good to see you again. How are you doing? Dolphsten, great to see you. Welcome in. Hello. Moonlight Game Studios, how are you doing? Welcome. Thanks for the tutorials on VRoid because they helped me a lot to make my models. You're welcome, Bea. Awesome. Do you have a 3D model? If you want to share your avatar with us, make sure you join the Discord and drop it in _SciStream. I write law mostly. Oh yes, Taz, I remember you telling me. Being a law VTuber. International law and politics are my profession. So cool. So cool. Do you enjoy it? Oh no, a video of technical difficulties, but I switched to StreamYard and starting over the art, then I did a showcase on IMView. So fun! See, you, even though things went kind of south, you rolled with the punches and you made it happen. You made it work. I'm proud of you, Geekish. You did it! So what's the app for the iPad? If you want 3D, full facial 3D tracking, iFacial mocap, but you also need, your avatar needs to have the blend shape set up, and that's a whole nother thing in and of itself. But the app's called iFacial. I'll type it in chat so you guys have it. iFacial. Facial mocap. Fantastic face tracking software. It was the best Cintiq they ever made, which is mind-blowing to me. All right, I'm almost caught up on chat here. The 𝐒𝐲𝐻𝐻𝑒𝐽on's looking pretty good too. Have a better price point. I've never tried 𝐒𝐲𝐻𝐻𝑒𝐽on actually. I've heard it's great though. When I get home, I'm gonna try to fix audio OBS for Mac. I'm not gonna give up. That's what I like to hear. The never gonna give up attitude. I will until. I love that. I love that quote. I will until. I will figure it out. I just use a Wacom Intuos. Doesn't have a screen, but it works well for what I need. Exactly. You don't need to have the fanciest equipment to make it work. I started with a $100 Wacom screenless tablet, and I used that for so many years. I used that to make like a lot of my portfolio pieces when I was in high school. The right balance of performance and design, like how the iPad 2 is the best designed iPad. Oh, very cool. Very cool from like a design standpoint too. Newer ones have more features, but not overall design functionality. The 22 HD and overall quality are fantastic. That's great to hear. I'm glad to hear that my tablet that I feel like is super old now is a wonderful tablet. There are others who made a collaboration with HoloLive members. I have not seen anything crazy from that. Got you. Tara said NDA is a tricky thing, worth thinking about even for evaluating opportunities. Yeah, 100%. It's super important to know about yourself. Like, are you a creative or somebody who can just like not talk about the things that you're working on? Is that something that's going to bother you? Very important to know. I want to spruce it. That's okay, because you know that at least. You know, some people get stuck in the stage little stream in the woods where they're like, they don't even know that their avatar is generic and they're like, I don't know what's wrong. Why am I not growing? And I'm not saying having a nice avatar is the only way to grow. Of course it's not. But definitely if you don't know, you know, what some of your weak points are, that's when it's a little bit more worrisome. I could ask you something. Yeah, if you guys have any questions at any time, even if you think it's like off topic, feel free to ask. I love answering questions anytime, Bea. How did you discover the pleasure of doing VTubing? Yeah, so let me tell a little bit of the story. Let me take a sip of tea first. So for me, I actually was streaming on Twitch and again, if you would like to follow me on Twitch, I mostly stream over there. I stream on YouTube every once in a while, but most of my live stream audience is over on Twitch. So I've been streaming on Twitch for like 5 years. I literally, actually, my first stream, I think I was like 14 years old. I was streaming League of Legends on my brother's computer. But then I started like getting a little bit more serious about it. My junior year of high school, I think I was like 16 or 17 at the time. And yeah, I was streaming my art. I was in AP art classes preparing my portfolio to get into art school. And when I was in my AP art classes, I wanted a way to share my work because it would get like really boring, like kind of in the grind. And I was like, bro, I gotta share my work. So I got into streaming, and I already was a gamer naturally. So I knew about streaming, and I was like, oh, there's an art category. I'm gonna stream my artwork. So I got into that, did that very sporadically on and off when I could, when I couldn't, for several years. And then eventually I got into VTubing. So I was starting to stream consistently. I got myself into a situation where I could stream consistently because I didn't have that luxury before. I had quite a lot of chaos and stuff going on in my life that didn't allow for that. And that's okay. We all have seasons of our life where one thing may be possible, but in another time it may not be. So I was doing that for a bit. And then I was able to put a lot more time into streaming, and I don't even remember what the first initial thing that sparked my interest for VTubing was. It might have been �Code𝐿. I feel like it was �Code𝐿. If you don't know her, she's really cool. She's like a huge pioneer for what VTubing could look like. You can look her up if you'd like. Definitely non-family friendly warning, by the way, if you do decide to look her up. Not her like avatar or anything, but just like some of her content with like swearing and just kind of like weird stuff sometimes. But She's really cool, and from being a game developer, so my first year of college I majored in graphic design, then I transferred to being a game developer with a focus in concept art. Naturally, being a game developer with a focus in concept art and really enjoying character design, I saw what VTubing was. So like 𝐶odeMee𝐶o, she uses Unreal Engine, which is a gaming engine, combined with her avatar and like mocap and eye facial stuff, and I was like, this is literally the coolest thing. It inspired me so much, and when anything inspires me, it usually moves me and causes me to take action. So it caused me to take action, and I said, there was not a lot out with VTubing yet. I was like, I don't even know how to do this, but I'm gonna figure it out, because having an avatar that can talk and move, that's so cool. So at the time, the concept was very alien. People didn't really know what it was, and it's one of those things where people are like when the internet first came out, the internet, why are you on the internet? It's very alien and like a foreign concept at first, where people are really unsure about it. That's when I kind of joined the VTubing industry, and so when I joined, it wasn't like, yes, put together your character, do a debut, and talk about your character's lore. There was nothing like that. It was literally so new, but I just saw the potential in it. Because I was a graphic design major my first year of college, I understood the concept of marketing and what it's like. I was like, dude, if you could like be talking to the mascot like Wendy from Wendy's, how cool would that be? So like from a marketing perspective and from a graphic design perspective, like having your mascot be able to interact with an audience, that blew my mind. And I saw the future. I'm very much a visionary. I saw the future. I was like, wow, this is going to be huge. I was mind blown. I was like, this is really cool. And I can't see anything but marketing going into this direction for mascots and playing characters and from an animation standpoint. So that was cool. So I got into it, and at first it was so funny. I'll never forget it. One of my really close friends, Vox, and one of my, we don't talk that much anymore, but one of my friends, Britton, he's a long-term member of the community, super awesome. His name's Britton, or some of you guys have seen him in the chat as Lothorial. I called them up and I was like, guys, look at this. Oh my God, I have it, because I figured it out. There wasn't like any tutorials. There was no Syafire. There was no Kira Amori. There was no Yoshino art. There was no Fofamit. There was no girl DM. There was no people to tell me how to do this. I had to figure it out all on my own. So I was like, yo, this is so cool. I gotta figure this out. I figured it out. I put that video up on YouTube for how to be a VTuber, which initially a lot of you guys found me through, because I figured it out because there wasn't any information, really a lot of information out on it. And then I went with it, and I called up Vox, I called up Britton, and I was like, yo guys, look at this. This is so sick. And they're like, oh my God, this is so cool. Like your face is moving. And I was like, yo, we were just all screaming. It was like such a good moment. It was fantastic. And then we saw the potential. We just saw the potential in it. And I didn't expect it to be a long-term thing. It was just an experiment for me. But then I slowly, because of that YouTube video I put out, I slowly became like one of the faces of the VTuber educational community. I never planned for that. You know, I was always going to work in like a game studio. That was my plan. I wanted to work for Riot Games. But then all of a sudden, like this VTubing came out. Think about it. VTubing was not around like a few years ago. And I got into VTubing and it's changed my life. And I know for you guys too, it's changed so many of your lives. You've met friends you never would have met before. You've gotten into texturing or doing 3D modeling stuff or getting into art. Some of you guys have dipped your toes for the first time into art. That's so cool. So that's how I got into VTubing. A pretty long-winded story, but yeah, that's how I got into it. It's a pretty long path to get here. Never could have told you that this was something I'd be doing like a few years ago. Never ever. No, I literally use the things that come with VRoid. No offense to be taken. No, that's okay. That's okay. And you can work on learning more about it. If you say negative stuff, it'll manifest. That's why I avoid the mindset by all means. Yeah, that's why we try to stay with the positive mentality in the Eternal Gems. Black Redneck, so good to see you again. How are you? Are 34 different versions of my chibi PNG too much? I have each one as different combination of expressions. No, design what you gotta design. I don't enjoy it. I love it. Yo, Taz, it wouldn't happen any other way. That's fantastic. As long as you find something that makes you passionate and makes you happy, that's what's most important at the end of the day. Really, if it makes you happy and it's not hurting other people, fantastic. But I like to take it a step deeper. I like to enjoy I like to do what I love and enjoy doing, but now I want to make a legacy and impact people. So I like taking it a step further. And not everybody needs to take it that step further. It depends. Maybe that's not for you. But I couldn't think of a better way to live life. Oh, thank you, Brown Bear. I do my best to help people with VTubing. How can I have hand tracking without having a monitor? Oh, leap. So, okay, hand tracking. You do need at least a camera, Beatrix. I actually have a video on this channel. I'll link in chat if anybody wants to see it too. I have a video on this channel that actually gives you 4 different ways you can get hand tracking depending on your situation. So I will grab that for you. Give me a moment. 4 ways. There's a search bar, by the way, in people's YouTube channel if you ever want to look for a certain video. Okay. This is for you. For the how to get hand or how to do hand tracking without having the leap motion, Bea. That's 4 ways that you can get hand tracking. There you go. Even in applying for engineering positions and projects, monetary value is one thing, but can you speak on an interviewer further? Thankfully, my engineering capstone is non-NDA. That's so nice. I'm honestly glad that your capstone's non-NDA because then you get to talk about it, you know, because it'd be one thing to, again, if you're locked into something too and you're like struggling with it and then you also can't talk about it, that would be, I couldn't think of like honestly literally anything that would be more frustrating. So it's nice that it's not, for sure. Personality and content matters way more than your VTuber model. Yeah, I agree. Like the visuals are only a way to support it. And there's VTuber Senpai talked about this on his stream. Great VTuber, by the way. Definitely check him out if you haven't already. Another wonderful VTuber educator. We've done plenty of collabs. We're pretty good friends as well. So what you said about personality mattering more than your VTube model, he actually talked about this recently. He was saying how like there's people who spend, because he was talking about like equipment and buying things, there's people who spend like thousands of dollars on a really nice model and a really nice to set up and equipment, but then they don't have a personality. And I don't want to say that, that sounds kind of rude, but like they just don't have the strongest personality, or they haven't like really focused on making that a good aspect of their content, which is very important when you're a content creator. But they don't have that. They get all this equipment, or they don't really know what their content's about yet because they don't even know if it's for them because they've never really done content. They're just dropping all this money. It can get you into a really dangerous spot because what if you don't even like it? And what if you haven't really taken time to explore those things? So definitely see if it's for you first and start with what you have. I'm a big believer of start with what you have and build from there. And it's very cool to see yourself to be able to grow and build. I think seeing yourself be able to build too is also really cool, and something I don't think I'd want to take away from myself. And that's like a different, when you hire somebody, you kind of take that experience away from yourself, being able to learn and build. And again, I'm not saying everybody needs to be a creator themselves, but it definitely gives you a lot different of a view and insights and gives you more control, I think, over your own, what you want to portray yourself as, which is again why I love creation so much. Wendy's, yeah. The virus, you know, so there's negatives and positive. Also, welcome in Mech. Yeah, the virus definitely spiked people using YouTube, like internet habits, I would say. By 2020, there will be more than 10,000 VTubers, Wikipedia. We're definitely past 2020. Is your VTuber model rigged yet? Hi, Honey Bear. It's rigged, yeah. We're still working on a lot of mini stuff. It's not completely done. I'm gonna be doing a debut in April, hopefully. This is my first time seeing P&G style. Well, hello, Crazy Casey. It's so good to see you. How have you been? It's been a while. What have you been up to? Hi, Syafire. Fantastic. Your name always makes my day. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I sent again. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Yeah, absolutely. I'll check it out when I can, Princess, and see if I can get any info to you. I'll let you know if I don't know too, because I don't know all the answers. I know you'd like to think that I'm an eternal gem goddess that just knows everything, but sadly, I do not. But, you know, we're working towards it. We're working on taking over the world and knowing everything. I'm just kidding. I mean, I kind of am, slowly. Yes. I returned. Welcome back. How can I make things more wow if I don't know how to draw? I mean, VTubing creator. Yeah, so like 2D or 3D? Like which area do you want to focus on, Bea? Great questions, by the way. I'm happy to be able to help answer them. 2D or 3D? Because I would answer that question differently depending on. I agree, personality and concept matter. The model may get clicked, but it's your present self that helps keep watching and keep people rejoining. Yeah, 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸𝐵, going back to that conversation we had about the present self versus the real self. Yep, I would agree with that. All right, we're gonna get started on this dress soon. We're about an hour in. I know usually we do talk for a bit. Oh man, I might get some cereal. What time is it? Hold on, is it close to? It's kind of close to lunchtime. I might need to take a BRB in a moment to check in with my mom to see if she's gonna get any lunch out and like bring it back. And I might get some cereal. I have this applesauce here. I was gonna eat applesauce, but I'm kind of in the mood for cereal now. My tummy's starting to rumble. It's like food. I want food. So yeah, I'll re-talk about the beta testing application, and then I'll probably take a BRB, and when we get back, we'll get started in VRoid Studio, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit about that. All right, where did it go? We must find it. Wait, I think it's here. It might be here. Yes. Okay, awesome. If you are just joining or joining on my live stream for the first time, or if you haven't heard about this already, I'm going to be sending a link there in chat and Google Forms. If you're interested in learning more about character creation, consider filling out this application. It's completely free. I'm going to be choosing 10 people to beta test this character creation course that I'm making. I will be selling this course once it's out, but we're beta testing first to see how things go and to get feedback to optimize the course to be the best it can be for you. You do not need to know how to draw to be in this course. It is strictly a way to figure out how to generate ideas and come up with something called a character design document, which is prep work, basically things you do before you actually start drawing a character or before you'd send it off for another artist to start making for you. So this could be great for somebody who wants to hire somebody to make them an artist to make them a character, or if you want to learn how to make characters yourself. So here's a list of some types of people it would be good for, more as well, of course. But if you're creating a VTuber character, this course is good for you. If you are hiring an artist to make your character, this course is great for you. If you're working on your own visual novel, if you're working on your own game, if you're doing world building, if you'd like to design your own characters, if you like animation or want to work on an animated show eventually, or if you're working on a character design portfolio to get a job in the studio or freelance, this could be great for you. So make sure you check that out and apply. Well, I'll let everybody know where we're at the end of April. You'll be getting an email back. Honestly, I'd like to be 3D because with your help, I made a model on VRoid, but I mean that I do that for Twitch emojis to resemble character. Yeah, so something that could be really helpful then for 3D if you want to make... Depends. So what is there a specific area you want to focus on? Like the whole avatar? Do you want to make really nice whole avatars? Like from scratch? Is that a goal of yours? Or do you just want to make like clothes? Like what's your area of interest? Like narrow that down even more. Like give me an even more focused answer. So you like 3D, Beatrix, but what do you like about 3D? Isn't Beatrix the name of the evil chick in Winx Club? Or am I getting... I think that's her name. Or is it something else? I don't know if that's where you got it from, but there's an evil character in Winx Club, and I think her name was... I thought her name was Beatrix. It's something like that, I think. Also, shout out to the live action Winx Club. If you guys haven't seen it and you like Winx Club, love it. It's on Netflix. It's pretty cool. There's definitely some things that I didn't like that could have been better, but it's still really cool watching experience. And they're also coming out to season 2. Season 2 has been confirmed. Season 1 is out. Yeah, let me catch up with chat here. And then I will probably go get some food. If you're making 3D VTuber models, use Blender for the clothing. There's actually a lot more options than just using Blender for clothing. So there's actually something called Marvelous Designer as well. Marvelous. I don't know if I'm actually logged into Marvelous, so this may not work out too well. I haven't started learning it yet, but it's on my list of programs to learn this year. So you can do Blender, you can do VRoid Studio it depends on your goals. You can do VRoid Studio, you can make great clothes in there. There's this program as well called Marvelous Designer, and it's really cool. This one's actually really cool because the way you make clothes in here is it gives you a real actual pattern that you can print later if you're into cosplay. So say you make your VTuber's outfit and you're planning on going to like an anime convention and you want to cosplay as your VTuber. This is like actual materials laid out here that you can utilize IRL if you're gonna build your cosplay. How insane is that? Dude, look at this texture. Oh, the texture's so nice. She's so cute. She's so adorable. So Marvelous Designer is also really cool. Oh man, this is getting me started now. I want to start learning. Oh, I have to start learning Marvelous Designer. What am I doing, dude? Forget VRoid Studio. Forget VRoid Studio. Dude, I'm done. Guys, we're switching over to Marvelous. Expect Marvelous Designer tutorials on this channel now. We're going full fashion mode. Oh, it's so inspiring. Just opening this program just like gave me such a surge of like creativity and inspiration. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. Yo, Senpai, welcome in. We were just talking about how wonderful you are. I hope you're doing well. Guys, if you haven't checked out VTuber Senpai, please go check out his channel. Fantastic educational VTuber. If you like my content, you'll 100% like his, and we have some collab videos too if you want to see us talking together or working on stuff together. I've noticed that I play a lot of dating sims and are interactive. Would it be weird if I name one of the characters chat? I mean, do what makes you happy. Anyway, I'm headed to sleep now. Saya, good luck to stream. Thank you, Crazy KZ. Sleep well, sweet dreams. I hope that everything is going fantastic for you. Oh, and you said your TikTok exploded. Do not look it up. Stream more, and I collab with so many more people past 2 weeks and 2 months. Yo, Crazy, that's awesome. So proud of you. So proud of you. Keep on the grind. Great work. The history of VTubers sure is something. Yeah, right? I hope you have a magical day today. Gotta go because you'll arrive back after the service though. Bye, Gem. Sounds good, Geekish. Good luck with the day and stream. Gonna take off and get the day rolling. Anyways, pleasure, everyone. Take it easy. Thank you, Tara. Have a good one. Good luck with all your projects and things you got planned. Winx Club is my childhood. Dude, I love Winx Club. I kid you not. I used to like my early childhood friend. Her name was Becca. Her and I, when we go to like outdoor concerts with my mom and my grandma, they'd be like sitting like listening to the outdoor concert, and Becca and I would go to the park and we would play like Winx Club role play, and like she was always play Bloom and I would play Stella. And we would be like, we would role play playing Winx Club characters at the park. It was the best thing. I will never forget it. I have so many good memories attached to Winx Club. Yes, Winx Club. Yes, the name, but I didn't get it from there in the beginning. I was to take it because I have a new idea and I do it on every live. New clothes and hairstyle. Yes, let's go. So cool. Aw, thank you. Yo, you're welcome. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I was telling them about, because we were talking about like visuals and stuff, because somebody in chat, they asked if their avatar looked generic, and I was talking to them about it, and I said, actually, you brought up, you know, at the end of the day, like, yes, like, okay, your avatar can look generic, but I was telling them about how you brought up people can spend like so much money on equipment, so much on all these graphics and visuals, but at the end of the day, if you don't, like, the more important thing is your personality and the content you're making and the value of the content. If you're not providing valuable content, it doesn't matter how good your avatar looks. And kind of, because you kind of brushed on that the other day about like people spend all this money and then like they don't like it, or like they're just not even like a great content creator. So I'm making a 3D model of my grandma in the 50s. Dude, that's cool. Dude, your grandma's gonna be like, yo. $10 PNG do better than someone with a 2000 2D model. Yeah, there you go. Dude, Senpai said it in chat, guys. $10 PNG do better than somebody with a $2,000 2D model. Story helps, yes. What program's on the screen, and most importantly, is it free? I think there's a trial. You'd have to look into it again. I have the paid version. I paid for this now. But this is called Marvelous Designer. I'm going to be watching tutorials, and I will make tutorials on this channel for Marvelous Designer as well, for those who are interested in clothes. And one of the main reasons that I actually want to start learning this program is because I do want to cosplay Syafire when I go to conventions and meet you guys and such. I want to like design my own outfits and be able to actually build them and like cosplay them. So that's one of the big reasons I'm picking up Marvelous Designer. And I've just heard it's really great for making clothes specifically. So, and I'll be utilizing this for like VR chat avatars and VTuber stuff. So yeah. Yeah, so it's called Marvelous Designer. I'll type it out in chat so you can have it. Marvelous Designer. Okay, I am going to take a quick BRB, guys. I gotta get some food and check in with my mom really quick. But when I get back, we're gonna get started on this VRoid Studio outfit. So what we're gonna be doing, I actually lost access to my old model file. So I'm either gonna have to remake her here when we do create new, or like, I don't even know actually, because we can just make a random avatar for posing for the fashion. But so the dress we're gonna work on, I have some ideas. Well, actually, we can cast a poll. I kind of wanted to work on the blue one first, but we can cast a poll. Okay. So this was one of them. I was working on this for a while, but I think I'm going to start a new dress from scratch. I'm going to do this dress. We're going to make it a little bit different, of course, not exactly the same. But I had a plan to do like elemental and sell it as like a pack. We're going to do elemental dresses. We'll have like an earth one, an ocean one, a fire one, and an air one. So when we get back, I'll let you guys vote on which one we start with. We'll see if we want to start with the earth-themed dress, water-themed, and we'll brainstorm some ideas, fire-themed or air-themed. But this is going to be what we're going to work on today. So if you're interested in learning how to texture your own clothes in VRoid Studio, this is going to be a great stream to stick around with and learn from. I don't think we'll get the whole dress done because this is going to be pretty heavy. This is a lot of design work, but we'll definitely work towards it, and you'll get at least like the first beginning stages. So something else that I want to bring to your attention as well, actually, one more thing before I go and get my food is, give me a moment, is my booth shop. If you would like to download any free assets for your VTuber avatar, I'll drop this in chat. You can check out my booth shop. Fantastic place. And booth, if you've never heard of it before, I have a few videos about it on this channel. It's really, really cool. It's a great place for you to, number one, sell your work. So if you're learning from me about how to make VTuber clothes, you can actually sell them and make it your own like fashion shop. You can sell hair, you can sell eye textures. I have a whole video about it on this channel. So that's a really great monetization method if you're an artist that's getting into VRoid Studio. You can sell your work here. And yeah, it's really cool. So if you want to check out my booth shop, I have some free skirts on here. So if you want any of these skirts, you can download those for free. I do have some paid assets as well. These eye textures right here, which is actually for one of my characters, 𝐿. And then I have these shirts as well. And we're going to be working on more, of course. I'll definitely keep a balance of releasing some free clothes and some paid clothes. This dress will definitely be paid because this is going to be a more complex texture. But yeah, so even if you don't want to take anything off my shop, I'd even appreciate you throwing a heart or a like on one of them because it helps them get found, which is very helpful for me. So that's a great way to help support me if you want to say thanks in any type of way. So definitely go check out my booth shop and just check out booth in general. It's really cool. Okay, I will catch up with your chat when I get back. I'm going to take a quick BRB, go grab some food. It's going to be like a few minutes. And I will see you guys when I get back. BRB. Yo, girl is back. I was muted and I was like, yo, girl is and I was like, oh wait, I'm muted. And then I was like, yo, girl is back again. It was so funny. It was just so dumb. Okay, so I actually didn't get it. I was gonna get some Lucky Charms, but my mom apparently is going to get lunch right now, so I'm just not gonna eat. I'm just gonna wait until she brings food back when I get my sandwich. So we will start working on some stuff right now. Let me go to digital painting. There we go. Dude, this jazz music, it hits different on a Saturday, I'm telling you. Jazz music just hits different on a Saturday. Samdam, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, personality, it trumps all. It definitely does. It's for your grandpa. For your grandpa? Wait, what's for your grandpa? I have a history of VTubing, but I haven't streamed in a long time. Okay. Do you think it's worth streaming every day this week to prove I can do it for the HoloLive application? I think there's smarter things to do with your time than streaming every day. If you're gonna be trying to be a content creator, Hollow Live doesn't just stream, they do YouTube videos too. So I would say try to find a balance between creating YouTube content and streaming content. Because streaming every day is actually kind of a negative thing. Brooke, it's so good to see you. Hello, welcome in. How is your day going? What have you been up to? Tell me about some of the projects you're working on. Hello, hello. Mech said $15 under business, $39 a month for personal. Wait, for what, Mech? Besides VRoid, what other programs are free to make the character? There's really like VRoid, if you're gonna be a VTuber, VRoid's the answer for 3D models for sure. I don't really know of any other programs that I would recommend besides like learning something like Blender, but that's gonna take a lot longer. Like Blender is fantastic. That's where you should aim to start going towards, better than VRoid if you want to make 3D models from scratch. But VRoid, I mean, yeah, VRoid's a great place to start. Oh, the model of your grandma. Oh, you're making a model of your grandma for your grandpa. Wow, that's really nice of you. That's very nice of you. What a great way to turn, you know, a negative into a positive. Very cool. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna start working on the dress. All right, we're gonna cast a poll, guys. We're gonna cast a poll and then we'll do some idea generating. So let me... Oh yeah, so Better TV does work with YouTube. Interesting. Okay, give me a moment. I gotta start this poll. Okay, create a poll. Which dress should we start making? We are gonna have, so we're gonna do Elemental, as I mentioned earlier. We can do, guys, also let me know, is the jazz music too loud? Okay, we got Earth, green. We've got blue, I mean, water. It's gonna be blue. We have red, which is gonna be fire. Or orange. And we have, lastly, air, which would be like white, gray. Okay, I'm casting a poll if you'd like to cast your votes for what dress we're gonna have complete first. This will be available for sale on my booth shop if you want to add it to your avatar once we finish it. But we will be working towards getting all of them done. This is like, which one do we want done first? So make sure you guys cast your poll. It should be above the YouTube chat there, if you're interested in contributing to which one you would like. I really like those VRoid clothes you made. Thank you! I really want to continue to build up the shop and work on more, for sure. Dino Hunter, hello! Redeems Hydrate, Stretch, Posture Check. Thank you so much. Yeah, stream's going really well. We've had some really great conversations this morning. Let's see what's winning. We got blue, we got water winning right now. We got 13 votes in. It's pretty close between fire and water. Cast your votes if you're trying to battle between fire and water. 38% on water, 38% on fire. Air is not looking too good. You know what? I feel like air is always an underrepresented element. Everybody hates air. Dude, water and fire always reign supreme. Earth is like some people and air is like some people. That's honestly hilarious. It's going great. Been working on my VRoid model, but it's not working out, so I went back to my 2D. Oh no! What happened with your, what do you feel like is not working with your VRoid model, Brooke? And Brooke, if you want to share what your 2D model's been looking like and how it's been going, feel free to drop your work in the stream chat. I'd love to see. You made this for your dad's birthday? Oh Josh, that's so nice of you. So pretty. The island, the sky, the water. So nice. So nice. The music's fine? Okay, great. Thank you for that feedback, Princess. I appreciate you. Why is this? Okay. We got water winning at 42%. Fire's at 37%. Can fire make a comeback? We got 19 votes. Marco, hey Sapphire, I love your 2D model. Thank you. I'm so glad. Yeah, we're working on rigging it, so we've been making some good progress. Hi Vox, how's your day going? What are you working on? Welcome, welcome. Sakai says that is so me. I'd work even if I'm really hungry. My mom has to tell me to get up and go eat, especially when I start drawing. Sakai, I'm right there with you. There's times, like there's literally been days where I'm like, did I eat lunch? Like that's really bad. That's when I get like really into it. It can get like... You want to see a Reddit? Well, I'm going to be doing all of them, Samdom. I'll be doing all of them regardless. I'm going to do, because I'm going to sell them as a pack eventually. You can buy them individually and then I'll also sell them as a pack for like a discounted price if you want all of them. But this is just which one are we starting with. I'm gonna create some clothes myself that maybe I can sell them. Thanks for answering my questions. Yes, thank you, Bea. Anytime you have questions, feel free to DM me on Discord. Feel free to ask in the hashtag question section on our Discord. And feel free to stop by live streams anytime if you got them. I'm here to support you in your journey. Earth, air, fire, water. The language of Wicca, my religion. Oh, you're Wiccan, Taz? For real? I'm not gonna get too into religion because that's definitely not like a focus on this channel. But yeah, I'm half Wiccan, half Christian, and some people get like really weirded out by that. Like, how are you both? How are you those two things? No, I'm both. The sickness is consuming me, but once again, my spirits are high. Vox, I keep using that quote. It's literally the best quote that has ever like existed. I'm so sorry that you're still sick. Yeah, my mom was sick for like 2 weeks. She's still a little sick. It's crazy. Her sickness has been lingering. How do I turn off emojis? Wait, turn off emojis? Wait, what do you mean? Like where? It's the face I want to make the eyes and cheeks to look more like my art style. I got you. Okay, so you're not liking how the face is turning out? So that's when you can consider too doing more hand painting texture, like painting the face how you would paint a face like actually. You know what I mean, Brooke? And I know that's like easier said than done, but I get what you mean. Yeah, it's hard because VRoid does feel very limiting sometimes with your model creation. So maybe in the future you can start picking up more Blender stuff and maybe model from scratch. That might be an option for you. Oh, when I type an emoji, it turns, oh, it types, oh yeah, I don't know if there's a setting to turn that off actually. That's a good question, Samdam. I don't know if there is. You can put a space between the things. So like if you do a smiley face, you can do like the eye and then the smile like that instead. When I type emotion, it turns into yellow emoji. Yes, I've been for years raised LDS, but I am dedicated Wiccan. Cool. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm super into Wiccan stuff too. I don't go like super crazy into it, but I'm like, I really like stones and like crystals and stuff and just like the energy of the earth. I'm very like natural. Like the nature aspect is really powerful for me and has affected me a lot in my life. Your VTuber based off Syafire. I love your avatar. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Are you talking about my PNG tuber? This is my new model that I've been working on, Live 2D. Apricot dog. I love your name. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It's going good. How are you? It's been a good morning. It's been really nice. I'm very tired, but it's been a good morning. Okay, awesome. So let's see, water won. We had 23 votes. Water won at a 43% and it came in second. Fire came in second and a 30%. Came in a hot second place. So let's go. My PNG. Yep, she's based off my new 2D model that I'm working on. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do water, which I'm really glad you guys chose that because I actually really wanted to start with water. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're actually going to do some brainstorming. This is actually kind of a thing that we'll be doing in my character design course. If you're interested in the beta testing for the character design course, I'll drop that form. You can find more info there. We've talked about it quite a few times on the stream today. All right, when you think of water, what do you think of? I want you guys to start naming things in chat. What do you think of? I think of blue, of course. I think of the ocean. I think of jellyfish, which they kind of already have jellyfish on the thing. I think of the sky. I think of water. I think of free flowing. I think of floaties. Swimming, of course. I think of dolphins. I think of sharks. Aquariums. Ooh, aquarium. Like an aquarium type dress would be kind of cool. Wave. We got calmness. Fish, of course, different types. Oh. Different types. A rowboat. Oh yeah, boats is a good one. Boat. Sand. Shells. Shore. I don't even know if that's how you spell shore. Lighthouse we can do too, like a lighthouse. Coral. Ooh, coral. That could be really pretty, like design-wise. You think of fishes, the water wave patterns that can reflect the waters. Oh yeah, like water pattern. Well, I just spelled water with 2 T's. Oh my gosh. Water pattern / water pattern wave reflections. I don't know what else to call it. The current shades of blue and green. Yeah, we can put blue and green too. Blue and green. Pearls is another cool thing. Clams. Underwater caves. Underwater caves are pretty cool. Snorkeling. Scuba diving. Divers. Talk about divers. Flippers. Seaweed is another good one. Ooh, starfish I like. Especially because starfish could really fit with like the vibes that I like to make. Starfish is a good one. Punk Bune. Starfish. Hi 𝐒𝐮𝐲𝐻𝐫𝐭, how's it going? Welcome in. I hope I said your name right. Yeah, Marco, absolutely. We're noting down everything and then we'll see what happens when we start designing. Really great suggestions, everybody. I had real problems last night streaming my VRoid model and my render program taxed my processor, my audio suffered. Oh no, something to work on. Hey, you got this. When one thing goes right, other things go wrong. It's just the nature of life. Yeah, I thought I was the only one. I just don't turn out how I see it in my head. For sure, Brooke. It's difficult. I'll go back to Blender and try again and make a video on how to edit your VRoid model in Blender. Yes, I was actually going to be doing that. I'm kind of focusing on live 2D right now. I definitely will, Brooke. It's going to be a while before more 3D modeling videos come out on this channel, though. I will go back to it, but I've been having a lot of opportunity with live 2D, so I'm a little bit more focused on live 2D, but I'm keeping you in mind. I'm right here with you. I totally get it, and I will be taking that path eventually as well. So I got you. If something doesn't go wrong on your stream, you're not trying hard enough. Yo, I like that. That's funny. That's true. Yes, angelfish are really pretty too. Angelfish, lionfish are beautiful. What's a moonfish? I never heard of a moonfish dino hunter. That sounds literally so cool. Moonfish. Oh, these things. I've seen these guys. You know, they're cool, but like they don't really live up to the elegancy of what I feel like a moonfish is. Like their scales are cool, but they're kind of, I don't know. And that's scary. Okay, we need to get out of here. Sorry guys, if I just scared anybody, I apologize. This is why we don't do Google searches on stream. I'm just kidding. We couldn't have predicted it. Oh well. Sunfish. Sunfish. Okay, the moon too though, because the moon does control water, right? Like if anybody has never heard about that, the moon like is part of what controls the tides and such. So the moon, I actually really like taking that route too, because that's like the vibes that I enjoy working with. Yeah, pufferfish. Pufferfish might be too aggressive in this context. Oh, devilfishes too. Pufferfish, devilfish. So yeah, sand dollars. We kind of had some like shell vibes in here too. Oh, neonfish are really pretty. Yeah, the neonfish. That could be a whole concept of like a dress in and of itself. Neonfish are really pretty. Hi, 𝐒𝐿_plays. How are you doing? Yeah, the lunar pole. Is that what it's called? Is that the scientific term? Lunar pole. So cool. I love that. Yeah, we got lionfish, clownfish. Dude, we can do a Finding Nemo dress. Anemone. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing a Finding Nemo dress. That would be like a Disney set of dresses. Ooh, island. You just gave me an idea. Island. Palm trees, but that's not really water, but you can still just put like other stuff down. Coconuts. Yeah, I remember, right, my science is a bit old. No, that's cool though. That I didn't know that lunar pole, like that's really beautiful. Okay, great. We have plenty of ideas here. So I'm gonna like star the ones that I really like. I really like jellyfish. I really do, guys. And I mean, this dress is kind of already based off jellyfish, but I think this is a potential. So what we're going to do is slash emoji. I'm going to get like a little star here. Star. There we go. I'm going to copy this. We'll star our favorite ones. Swimming and dolphins, aquarium. I like the idea of aquarium. Calm, I think water. Okay, rowboat, fish, different types. I'm kind of maybe on that board. Shells is a good one. I think that's some really good stuff we can do with that. Coral too, I like. Pearls I like as well a lot. Snorkeling, scuba, flippers, seaweed. Seaweed maybe. That's like a maybe. Starfish I like a lot. Angelfish, having like the specific fish idea, I like to. Moon, yes. And I think that's what we're gonna star here. So let's see if we can narrow it down anymore. Ice. Yeah, ice is another good one too. That's hard too, because then it's like, well, are we going water or are we going ice? Swordfish. Yeah. Okay, we'll end this poll. Yeah, your list can get pretty long, but you know what the nice thing about this is, Marco, and for anybody else too, the reason why you want to do stuff like this, and we'll be talking about this exact concept as well, similarly but different in the character concept course, or the character creation for beginners course, and the reason why this is so important too is because yes, we're not using all the ideas here, but this gives us a whole list of ideas to shelf for later, because like maybe I'm like, oh, I have an idea for a sand dollar like shirt, or I have an idea for like a palm trees and coconut like pair of shorts, right? So the reason why this is so invaluable is because you get to keep track of your ideas all in one place, and they can always be used for another project. So that's why it's really nice to be able to do the brainstorming. I'm fact-checking myself. The moon's gravitational pull generates something called the tidal force. The tidal force causes Earth and its water to bulge out the side closest to the moon, the side farthest from the moon. These bulges of water are high tides. Very cool, Hiko. Thank you for sharing that with us. See, that's an interesting concept, because then we can do like a moon up on the dress and have the tides like pulling up too. So that's like a really cool idea. Yeah, it really does. The ideas help with concept 100%. Okay, so let's see if we narrow this down. Well, we'll start with making the dress shape, and then we'll come back to our idea list. So we got a lot of good ones here. Thank you for everybody who contributed to the ideas. Like I mentioned, I don't have my old model, so I'm gonna have to create a new one that we'll just use for the. We'll just use this model for the demo, or I think I still have some of the Syafire assets in here, so I think we can probably pull from it. So we can just make something like really quickly here. Yeah, we'll just make... Ooh, here's the star. Is that the... No, this is like the star eyes. Eye size. You know, we gotta max it out. You know what I'm saying? Big anime eyes. We gotta max it out, guys. Always. I don't even remember what I did for the iris before. Well, I just laid the texture. Here we go. Perfect. This is kind of a version of Saf. We still have our textures saved. That's great news. Fantastic news. Eyebrows. I think I have something like that. Eyelashes. Oh. Nice. It's not going to be an exact replica of Saf because I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, and then we'll grab her hair, which I think... Oh. Where's the front? Oh, here we go. Oh, we don't. Okay, so we're the bangs. These are the bangs. And then extra, I believe? No. Base hair. Got this one. We got this one. No, it's this one right here. A version of Saf. Back, front. I'm just remaking like a quick model right now for it to be our model to wear our dress. There we go. So she's something like this. She's something like this. Good enough. That ponytail vibe is kind of cute. I'm kind of vibing with that, actually. Okay, we'll do that. We'll add some ears, of course. Wait. Okay, I think I need to go back out of texture. Okay, sorry, I'm a little bit behind. NP, I've never had a problem fact-checking myself or having other fact-check me even. Hey! I know ADHD caused me to be forgetful mainly due to almost literal storm of ideas in my head. Right, so then if you know that, utilize tools that can help you out. So if you know that, that you can tend to be forgetful, that's when you want to look into like writing stuff down if that works well for you. And we always have to adjust it to work for us. So why is it just okay? We go start editing the texture. Boom. The side of the dress with the moon has more waves, while the opposite side is more calm and serene. Yeah, that's a really good idea because then it'll create some really nice like asymmetry. That's a great idea, Dino. I like that. I hate that I can have smaller eyes and VRoid in different nose shape. Yes, I'm weird, right? No, it's funny. Some people have made some really like scary looking models because of that. I remember playing in VRoid and actually making leggings. Really? Hey. Oh yeah, Brooke, so you can share your model in the hashtag 𝐶IA stream so you can pull it up here to look at. And again, if you're new or this is your first time being here, definitely make sure you join the Discord. You can share your work in the hashtag 𝐶IA stream if you'd like me to look at it on stream. It's also a great way to keep up to date with my content and my courses and all that good stuff. Just out of curiosity, have you ever heard the Weary 101? It's a VTuber house from relaxing to higher energy place. No, what is that? Lucky, explain more of it to me. Little Streamer says, wait, are you saying you are making reasonable choices the first time making a character and don't spend hours putting knobs to extremes? Oh my gosh. Well, you absolutely can. Trust me, I've done it. I've done it before. That's why we're past that point right now. That's why we can get away with just not doing that right now. We're safe. We are safe. By the way, quick tip on VRoid Studio. If you didn't know, when you click the eyedropper tool, you can eyedropper random stuff on the canvas and literally get that color. Like I can literally go and eyedrop this right here. You can eyedrop anything. You can eyedrop that blue. You can eyedrop anything in here. I can eyedrop the eye. It's really cool. It's very cool. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Hi Nezuko-chan, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hi Cassidy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? My friends say high functioning maybe, but still get checked. Yeah, absolutely. And again, just like you know your strengths and your weaknesses, try different stuff out. Utilize your strengths to your advantage and utilize your weaknesses to your advantage. Oh, you are? Awesome, Eco. We're happy to have you. Thanks for joining. Okay, so that should be good. This is great. Now we'll just go to outfit. So the first step here for making your own customized outfits is once you choose your reference photo, which we do have here, I am going to actually, let's download this again. I'm just going to click download to desktop. I'm going to use a program called PRF. It's fantastic. I highly recommend you check it out if you've never done so already. It stays on, you have to set it up this way. It doesn't automatically install like this, but I have it so that it's always on the top of my window, which is great. So if I click into VRoid Studio, this still stays on top, and that's really great for your reference photos. So I'm just going to drag and drop the dress here so we can see it while we're working on getting this dress shape in VRoid Studio. I don't know why. We just lost opacity. Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna move that over there. Really cool tool to use. I drop everything. See, there you go. I'm good. Yay, awesome. What have you been working on lately, Rin? I made a model yesterday. Oh, awesome. How'd the model turn out, Sumdum? You have many music projects. I never finished a water theme in the chord of C major, zero C, medley, and more. Oh, you work on music? What program do you use to make your music, Hiko? Whoa, do they add these? Those are kind of cute. I don't want to see this. Oh, the socks. Dude, the striped socks. Yes. They kind of looked like cross things from here. So the first thing we want to do is choose a dress that closely, or choose an option that closely represents whatever the base form of that is. Sounds really confusing, but you'll see what I mean here. So I'm going to go to dresses. So here's some dress models that we could start with any one of these. I am going to, oh, this is cute. I think this is new. I have not seen this. That's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. This actually might be a good one for us to start with. We might just edit this texture. This is like actually probably a really good one to start with. Okay, cool. So we're actually gonna start with that one. I was gonna do custom, but I think this is great. We'll work on this one. So this is all 2D art. Even though that looks super 3D, this just comes back to your drawing skills. Like, look at that. that looks super duper 3D because of the way they painted it. So that's the really cool part about VRoid, is like you don't really need to know a lot of in-depth things about 3D modeling to make a good VRoid clothes or to make a good VRoid studio textures. So that is like one of the best reasons to use this program if you're still like learning 3D stuff, but you want to start getting better at some of these other skills. Use Ableton. Awesome. 𝐒𝐞𝐧𝐝, I really want to get into making my own music from scratch, like myself, in the future. I definitely don't have time for it right now, but definitely something I would like to get into. I have a cover, and I have my own song that I wrote with my friend. We wrote it together on this channel actually, and we're working on more music too. So I've really been enjoying that. It's like one of my favorite things ever, and I want to learn myself too. And Ableton's really good, I know. You like GarageBand, also want to try Reaper. Yeah, I use Reaper for my vocal stuff, like just talking. So like I have Reaper right here. I can switch my track, like this is my reverb track for when I sing on stream. Yeah, I use a little bit of Reaper. I was learning some stuff with Reaper too, so it's pretty cool. I think my model turned out great. I made a bow to go with my outfit. Yo, bows are the cutest. Been working on a gift for my friend, not much to be honest, since I have school. Oh, what kind of gift? And how is school going? Well, it ruins a VTuber called, oh yeah, Takahata. I do know Takahata. Funny bartender. The Weary 101 is the place where you can also meet other VTubers. But to actually explain it, you'll have to see it yourself. That sounds really cool. That sounds so iconic. Marco says I have an idea for my own VTuber journey. I want to combine fashion creation, both IRL and digital, graphic design. Yes, Marco! That's huge. That's like that's a really cool route. Please do that. That would be fantastic. Yeah, so I think, Marco, a good path for you would be start selling digital clothing on like Gumroad, on Booth, on anywhere else that you can sell it. There's a lot of options. Sell it as many places as you can and start to learn Marvelous Designer so that you could start printing out those clothes and like sell the clothes actually too, and sell digital versions. I think that's fantastic. Do it. If you want to ever talk music, let me know in your server. I'm Kier. Oh, awesome. Oh, Kier, I didn't know that was you. 𝐒𝐞𝐧𝐝 plays. Awesome. Yeah, because Kier, I've seen you talking a bit in the server. Can you do a video on painting clothing? That's something I find interesting. I like watching Japanese VTubers painting models and clothes. Yeah, absolutely. Let me add it to my video ideas. I have a huge list of video ideas. Might be a while before I get there. I actually might be able to do one for, you mean for like 3D models or just painting clothes in general? Because I am going to be designing a new outfit for Safire's 2D model pretty soon, and I could make a video on that. I could pull some content for it, for sure. Let me write it down in my ideas list. Yeah, if you guys ever have any video ideas or things you'd like to see on this channel, do not hesitate to let me know. Oh, I gotta go to my YouTube board. Okay, I'm gonna add it to my list. Okay, VR. Minecraft, self-growth, why you should, VTubers, softwares, other. I'm looking around. Okay, here we go. Wait, show checked items. Add. Okay, there we go. How to paint clothes. Perfect. It is added to the list. Officially, it has been added to the list. Painting 2D or 3D? Oh, 2D or 3D? Okay, cool. And I'll put two. There could be a separate video for both of them, so I'll just put 2D and 3D so we have both. Thank you for the suggestion, Apricot. It's literally, I literally just added it to my list, so your idea's in there. I don't know how soon something like that would come out, but definitely got it written down. Hi, Saf. Sorry I am late to the party. Hope you're having a lovely day. No worries. Oh my gosh. Day's been fantastic. How are you, Sunny? What are you up to? School's fine. The gift is an animation edit. Oh, animation edits. That's so cool. Is it of like their character, or is it fan art animation edit? Tell me more about it, Rin. Little Streaming said, I use Reaper a lot and I love Music Talk. Curious, are you using that Restream plugin thing to go into OBS? I'm not using Restream. I'm just using, I have like a cable. So I have different cables set up, Little Streaming, with Reaper and such. Does that make sense? I don't know if that answers your question. I do too though. Reaper's pretty cool. I'll be streaming soon to push me to finish things. I need to finish some things for a friend. The first part will be done. Yo, let's go. Thanks, but my digital drawing skills ain't great. Hey, it's okay, Marco. You can always learn. You can always learn. So are you more on the like physical sewing? Like, do you know how to sew like physically and such, Marco? I recently got a new update to Vegas. I need to learn the update now. Oh yeah, I've heard Vegas is great. I use Premiere Pro for editing, but I heard Vegas is really good too. Good news, my new desk has been set up today. It's bad how professional I feel that I can draw at a proper desk. Yo, new desk! You gotta take a picture and show us. Oh man, getting a new desk is like one of the best feelings. This new desk that I got is like 10 times better than my old desk. I don't even know how I dealt with my old desk for so long. Like this current desk that I have is just so good. It's so good, and it's pink. So obviously because it's pink, it makes it even better. Do you currently use VUp to make anything? I feel its amazing ability to make an environment in Unity, bring in animations from Mixamo, plus the camera angles, you can make an entire show. Yeah, it's super, the possibilities of VUp is awesome, but I use Unity. Like, why use VUp when I can use Unity, right? But VUp is a good starting point for people who don't really know Unity, and there's still also good things for VUp. I like VUp a lot, and when I first found it, I was like, dude, this is amazing, and I still believe that, but I just have other things I prefer to use now a little. I'm great, thanks for asking, Sai. I've mainly been working on some anatomy sketches, but I also redesigned my OC and I'm a little more proud of her design now. Yo, awesome, happy to hear it. It's of their characters. So cute, Rin, that's so kind of you. I bet you they're gonna love it. That's so nice of you to put time into that. Very cool. Yeah, Rin, and if you want to share the animation with us, as long as it's family friendly, feel free to drop in the Discord. I'd love to see. One step at a time. The PNG was honestly my biggest hill. Long story short, I've overcame something. You know what, I'm proud of you. As long as you're making that progress, overcoming things. That's right. Sapphire, you want to see what model I was gonna like? Yes, absolutely, princess. I know how to sew both by hand with a machine. Hand stitching is partially taught via Bernadette Banner on YouTube. So cool. I want to learn so bad. What do you use Marvelous Designer for? So Marvelous Designer is used for, I just was talking about it. Marvelous Designer is used for clothing specifically. It is not like a 3D modeling program like your character. Like you would not model a character in here. It is for clothing specifically. So, and the thing that makes it different compared to other like just modeling clothes in Blender or like VRoid Studio is, I don't know why this is lagging so much. What the heck? It shouldn't be, but the reason why what makes it different is that you have actual pattern laid out over here and you can utilize this. Like, so if say you're going to an anime convention and you want to cosplay like your VTuber or something and you have a specific outfit for them, you can utilize Marvelous Designer because it lays out physical patterns. So if you want to print out the patterns and you use it when you're actually building the cosplay, you can do that. It uses like real dimensions and stuff. It's very cool. I think it's subscription. I did a yearly though. I think I paid like 200 or 300 yearly for it. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while. I think it was like 200 and something because I got it on sale. But I think there's a free trial too, so you can do the free trial as well. And like I said, I'm hoping to make some tutorials on this channel on Marvelous because Marvelous is super cool. Super duper cool, and I'm all about this. King Explosion, thank you so much for the follow. I mean the YouTube sub. I appreciate you. Yeah, so dude, like, because I want to keep like working on a booth stuff, like uploading and selling clothes, but I also want to be able to like literally make my own clothes like that. Dude, we got a lifetime to be creative, guys. I'm so hype. I want to make my own clothes. I can't even wait. It's cool stuff. Let me quickly rejoin the Discord. Yeah, no worries. I have trouble with VUp when it comes to Unity. Still debating between Unity and Unreal for game dev stuff. Like I want to learn C# or C++. Yeah, it depends on like your skills and your goals. Like 𝐒𝐿, are there any like career goals you have? Because that would be a good thing to ask yourself before choosing what engine to learn. Or if you're just working on like hobby projects, what kinds of stuff you're working on. Because like for example, people do recommend, and this is still up to you, but people do recommend like if you want to work on a 3D game, then you should probably like Unreal is the better starting choice. Unity is great for 3D too, but Unreal just gives you a lot more like visual potential. And then if you want to do a 2D game, Unity would be better because Unreal really is not great at 2D. So that's like another question to ask yourself. A bit of a disgusting morning though, so I'll say sorry. Remember what 𝐂𝐲 did that got him banned from entering your own place because instead of my cat, it was 2 medium-sized dogs. No! No! Ew, ew, ew. I'm so sorry, Sonny. And then it just starts your day off and it's like, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm so sorry, Sonny. Yeah, I don't know what is like, I don't know why Marvelous, the scroll wheel is being so broken right now. I don't know what's going on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so as you can see, like things are real pattern. That's so cool. It's so cool. I love it. The coolest of things. I can't wait to dive into this program, guys. I'm It's gonna be fun. But yeah, I should close it because it's gonna make other stuff lag. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Woo! Oh, there might be one more. No, we're good. Sounds good. Enjoy dinner, Rin. Are there other pattern programs that would help designing VRoid clothes? Not as far as I know. Like, I use Photoshop. Like, we're gonna be using Photoshop when I start working on this dress here. But, and you can use any other, like, painting program. I'll explain this here for you guys. You guys will see what I mean in a moment. I want to do my own company, and honestly, I want to do both, make a bunch of variety of games ranging from 2.5 and 3D. Yeah, so start with one, whichever one you're more excited about, and then you can eventually expand your skills. 𝐒𝐿, you can expand your skills and branch out from there. So I'd say start with one thing and then start going. That's fantastic news to hear, 𝐒𝐿. That's like great. I love to hear you say that because that is like the ideal community members that I like to have in our community, as people who are pursuing like their creativity as like a business. That's like my favorite, and that's what I'm all about. So if you ever have questions in your journey or you get stuck, remember I'm here. I got you for a lifetime. Like, I'm here. Utilize me as a resource. I got your back. Tip for Sai and others who want, and that goes for anybody, not just 𝐒𝐿. Tip for Sai and others who want to make clothes, existing clothes, or a pattern waiting to be discovered, just add some extra space for the seams. Yo, so cool, Marco. I found videos on making a game from scratch, so I'm gonna try those videos. Yep, perfect. That's a great place to start. Gotta start somewhere. Oh, Krita has similar patterns as Photoshop. See, I don't know everything. This is why we got you guys. Everybody shares the knowledge they have. Okay, we're about to start. I'm sorry. Like, it's literally been like 2 hour stream and we haven't even started working on closing stuff yet because there's just been so much to talk about. Okay, let me just get a hoodie really quick because I'm like a little bit chilly. And then we'll start. So, BRB. Right, I'm back. Thank you for the bless you. You had about 3 pats. OMG, that's what I told my little cousin like years ago when she went to college. Really? The resource comment because I have 11 years on her, and yeah, I'll come to you for help, and I hope you do the same for me. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. That's awesome. Let's go, let's go. Okay, cool. So we are going to, okay, so we got our, like I said, the first step when you're designing your own clothes in VRoid Studio is to choose something that aligns closely with the presets, or you can go to custom as well, to that aligns closely. So we're going to start with this. Obviously, we need to make some adjustments because the sleeves aren't this long. So we're going to use some of the settings over here to the right. I'm going to have to move my PNG tuber so you guys can see some stuff so I'm not blocking it. So I'm going to hang out here a little bit more to the left for the time being. So skirt flare, I don't actually know. Let me see. Is it not going to let us edit this? This is kind of unlucky. Oh, it does. Okay. So let's take a look at this. So this is really tight in. So we can just play with the things to see where it is. So see how this is flaring in and out? And obviously this dress is tucking tightly in. That's kind of an iconic part of this dress, is it tucks in really tightly at the waist. So we want to make sure that's at 0. Actually, not 0. We don't want it clipping in like that. That's not good. We'll go like right here. So next we got the skirt length. For some reason, this is not working. I'm not sure why. You know, VRoid is still a new program, so sometimes there's some weird stuff and you'll have to work around it. That's okay though, because this is pretty much the length I want the skirt anyway, so that is okay. So skirt volume, it looks like a lot of this isn't working. I wonder why. I think it's because of the preset stuff. Again, this is the lovely the lovely part of VRoid stuff. So we actually might have to start with a custom texture. We might not be able to use this dress. So let me see. Oh, the skirt flare down here is working. This is like pretty puffy. We'll go like here. Hem flare. Okay, well, that needs to be in. So I'm just literally going through the sliders. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm literally just going through the sliders right now, guys, and like seeing and trying to match it to what I see here. So that's literally all we're doing. Oh my gosh, you could like completely pull it in. This is like heckin' clipping. Sleeve width. This is one that we actually really do need to edit, which is not good. So again, we might have to start. Oh, you can poof this out more. Okay. Waist width. Ooh, this is weird. Why is it doing this? And now it's like stuck like that. Dude, sus. Guys, this is... We better switch to Marvelous Designer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hi, Rick Orix. How's it going? Why isn't your VTuber working? Oh, probably because you're used to seeing moving VTubers. I just have a PNG tuber right now. I'm working on the 2D model. I'm having my debut in April. So that's why I'm just lighting up right now in PNG. Yeah, we literally might have to start with something else, which is kind of annoying because... Man, it is really annoying because I really liked the way that this dress is. You might have to reset too. That's like the underneath. I think they layered it. Oh, the narrow, we can pull that in a little bit then. Sleeve width, cuff tightness, shoulder slope, volume. Yeah. Okay, we still have plenty of options in here, so we'll just keep playing with the sliders. This does not need to be puffy. I think they stacked a bunch of clothes, actually, is what they ended up doing. Sleeve roll up. Okay. You're a new subscriber from India? Oh, Rick, awesome. We're happy to have you. So what kinds of videos have you been watching on my channel? Customs are the white blanks you can draw over. Yeah, we might do the customs because this is kind of being a problem right now. This is being a problem. I wanted to try to start with this because this is like a good starting point, but we might not be able to. 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐻𝐫𝐭. Oh, I love your name. 𝐒𝐮𝐻𝐫𝐭 Storm. That's really pretty. That's great and all that. I understand it's perfectly reasonable, but I have no complaints whatsoever. But there is no tutorials on how to make a sapphire and how to be a sapphire. I am screenshotting this comment. You just made my entire day, say. That's hilarious. That is so funny. That one's being saved. That's going in my folder of saved wonderful things that people have said in chat. Skirt versus dress. Yeah, that's what I think it is. I think it's a skirt plus dress. Say, be yourself is one of the best things you can be. Marco. Oh, BRB is just snowing and I'm gonna have to put salt down. No worries, Hiko. I hope it goes well. Say, that is literally so kind of you. Thank you. Yes, all I ask is that you be yourself, you be true to yourself. That is the key. Be true to yourself. This is so weird. Yeah, I think like they just stacked a bunch of clothes. That's how they did this. Look at the cuff width. That's ridiculous. Oh wait, you guys can't see it. Look at this, the cuff width. Okay, sleeve width. We don't, this is all the cuff stuff. Big sleeve puff, waist crease. We don't see that waist width. Waist narrow, waist belted. Yeah, I think they just stacked a bunch of stuff. That's why this is like insane right now. We need those cuffs up there. Yeah, okay guys. Low-key, I think we'll try custom. We'll try custom. Let's do, okay, so we'll add first a, yeah, we do custom dress. We can erase the top. We gotta keep in mind we can. Okay, we'll start with this. Yeah, the short sleeve. This is it right here. Okay, then we're good. And then we'll do some adjustments here. It's weird how the collarbone like glitches out through that. Well, the line is there, yeah, I guess. So we'll start with a dress layer and we'll get this first. So I guess you got to think about it in layers. So this is going to be the top like dress layer. Hem flare, we don't want that. Waist width, we want that as tight as it possibly can be. The length will go like right here, I think. Volume is good. Oh, narrow, yeah, we can bring it in a little bit, I think, like here. And the shoulder slope we'll bring down. Okay, great. So then we need like an underneath, of course. Let's just edit this texture. I don't want it to be white right now so I can see. We'll just put like a base black, like dark blue on it. We'll do like that navy blue. So I'm just gonna change the base color here so we can see it a little bit better. We'll like start right there. We'll just start that for now. Perfect. Okay, and then we're good and we can exit out of that. Then we can just save. Perfect. They added more blanks than the previous version ever had, which is so nice because it allows us to make like lots of layered clothing. What if I'm like Kakashi and then being myself is copying others? Sinking emoji. Oh, I love Kakashi. What a great character. That's true. I guess I never thought about it like that. Well, then maybe your strength is being able to be other people. I don't know. That's good. I don't know. One day I need to start how to use VTuber and stuff, and YouTube recommended me your video, and then I came to know you from there. Oh, awesome. So are you a 2D or a 3D VTuber, Rick? It's annoying that you can't see customs well in dark mode. You think they choose a better color like gray. I know, I don't like the dark mode doesn't look that good. I honestly feel like the light mode looks better. This might kill your guys' eyeballs, but I am gonna change it back right now. I feel like light mode, yeah, this might kill your eyes, I'm sorry, is just designed better, even though I'm a dark mode kind of a person, but still it's like kind of yikes. Okay, so we're gonna do a dress underneath. A skirt underneath. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. I have to go back. My eyes are killing me. We're going back. We're going back. Twitter recommended me your channel. We followed each other as well. We're moots, as we are moots, but you already know that, and I don't need to explain myself, nor do I on Twitter, because I'm sure you're already aware. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Twitter buddies. Okay, what do we want to start? Oh yeah, we gotta go custom. We'll just do a plus here. We got skirts. We got skirts galore. We need mini skirt. I don't know if they use a skirt. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if the second layer is skirt. I think it's another dress. We're gonna go back to dresses. Is there layers though? Like, can we have one underneath? Right? Let's see. We add a second dress. Is the blue one still there? It's not. Dang, okay. Where did the blue one go though? This is one of the other dresses I'm working on. Or I guess I'm working on it as a top now too, which is nice. Did I end up getting rid of that? Oh yeah, we're working on that slowly, but we got a long ways to go with that one. We got a long ways to go, but it's starting to look cute. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. I made it myself. I actually really like the shirt with the shorts. That looks cute. Well, I guess that's like the long underwear. I don't think it's shorts, but that's really cute. I'm gonna work on it a little bit more. I think that moon needs to be the moon cutout needs to be smoother. I'm glad you like it. I'm really glad you like it. Yeah, I'm still working on that, but okay. So we got our dress again. Let's go back to the short sleeve one. So I don't think you can exactly stack like that. We'll pull the flare in a little bit. Why can we not edit the sleeves from here though? That's actually my question. I guess we'll just do some erasing. The mid thing is fine. So I guess we just add a skirt. We'll do custom. We'll add one of these ones because we don't want like the frills. Wait. Why are they not letting us stack? Why is it not letting us stack? I also noticed the undo button isn't always available. I have lost so much time because of this. Yeah, right? Nighttime around here early, but night still. You finished the finale of episode. Oh, you finished Arcane! Oh, did you like it? Okay, I need to tell you. I'm not gonna say it on stream because I don't want to spoil it for people, but so good. So good. Is this a glove? I didn't know they had gloves in the arm accessories. Okay, so I swear there is a way to stack. Dude, the jazz is going crazy. I mean, we could make a long sleeve version of the dress too, if we don't want to worry about stacking right now, because that's something I'm going to figure out later. So, oh, the gloves are new. Okay, Heimerdinger's so cute. course you say that. Okay. We'll just edit this one for now, and I think I'll make like a long sleeve version of this dress, and we'll just kind of roll with the punches, because I know there's a way to like stack and layer, and I just do not figure like, I do not feel like figuring it out right now, because I just don't have that type of energy today. So, because I just want to paint right now. So we're just gonna, what we're gonna do, guys, is we're just gonna choose this one, and we're gonna go with it. So now what we're gonna do is go to edit texture. Oh, stack is an editing texture. Ooh, I got you. Okay. Okay. I wonder if we can erase, I don't know how that would look, but we can erase these sleeves maybe. Okay, hold up. I have an idea, possibly. Yodels aren't cute, they're vicious. Depends on the yodel, I guess, right? We might, there's something I want to try here. I'm just holding spacebar right now to move around the texture. There's some edges in here. We're gonna have to make the brush smaller. You can use bracket keys on your keyboard to make the brush smaller or bigger. Left bracket is smaller and right bracket is bigger. Thank you so much. Yo, Funyuns! That's okay, dude. Funyuns are the best. I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you. Yes. Why? Oh, let me, here, I'll mute myself for a second. Guys, give me a second. I gotta talk to Mama Fire. Give me a moment. Okay, guys, give me a second. Okay, I'm back, friends. I have to do one thing too. My mom is being a lovely Mama Fire, and she's running some errands for me because I'm not going out. I need to send her a receipt for this face cream that I'm having her return because the face cream caused problems. The face cream caused problems, and it's so frustrating because like apparently a lot of people have sensitive sensitive skin like on their face, and it's so hard to find like a product that you can use for your skin without it like causing problems. And like your arms and stuff are tougher, but like your face skin is like super sensitive. And yeah, I got these new creams that I really liked, but they caused my face to be like super itchy and it was not a fun time. Okay, perfect. We got it. We're good. Let me catch up with chat here now. I don't believe you think 𝐒𝐮𝐲𝐻𝐼mer. I don't believe you. You don't think. No, I do think 𝐒𝐮𝐲𝐻𝐼mer is cute. I just think it's funny that you specifically decided to say that 𝐒𝐮𝐲𝐼mer was cute. Korean face cream? Really? Wait, are you serious? Are you joking or are you serious? Hint of blue here and there, no idea how to make that. To make distressed jeans. Let me see. I'm eating food, so if you guys hear some munching. Oh, you mean like the like the holes and stuff? What?
I just thought of something, what if they want your card to put the money back?
Oh yeah, they probably will. That was the last thing I needed to give you that I forgot to give you. Dude, he needs to get out. Here, this should be the real one. I sent you the email, the receipt. No, wait, Cosmo, out. You're not eating my food. Go. Sorry guys, my cat, he's obsessed with food. Okay, so the way you would do this is literally, this is actually a good like idea for like a quick texture to do. You would literally draw the skin, like you digital paint like what looks like skin and then just do some of that frilling texture around. That's how you would do that. You get what I'm saying? Like you would draw skin on the texture here even though it's not showing the actual skin. Or you could erase that part too in VRoid, but I would probably draw it because the eraser tool on VRoid is terrible. They have notoriously good skincare products. Wow. Okay, that's actually super helpful, Vox. I'm going to look into it, legit. Yeah, Ulta's really good about giving you, Ulta's the name of the place, it's like a beauty place. They're really good about giving you refunds even if you've used their stuff already because it's like makeup. You don't know what will work and what won't, right? I really love that about them. Thank you, Marco. I'm eating Funyuns. I'm eating lunch right now. I'm eating Funyuns and a sandwich from a really, really fantastic place. And I also have boba tea as well. Sounds good, Apricot. I hope you have a good one. I'm surprised. 𝐒𝐿, I'm surprised you didn't find distressed jeans. You looked on Booth? Maybe look on like Gumroad and stuff too if you were looking for it. There's no way. Sorry, that was probably a really loud crunch. Funyuns are especially very crunchy. Okay. Oh, Gumroad. It's called Gunroad. It's called Gumroad. Vox, does Thomas Brush talk about Gumroad? You're welcome. He does. Oh my god. Fantastic. What can Thomas Brush not do? Not trying to share food through the mic this time. Hey, Taz, you remember? Here. There you go. Alright, so we need to go skin mask to bring the arms back. I don't know why they defaultly decide to get rid of the arms. It really does not make sense to me. I just don't know what the purpose is of them deciding to get rid of arms on default. I just don't get it. Yeah, so if your arms are ever missing, you just have to go to this thing called skin mask, and then you have to use white and paint on top of the black with the white, and it will bring it back. Your fog questions. Wait, I thought you said he answered it. I thought you said he answered it. Inner top. Oh, outfit. Oh, here the layering is. Okay, yeah, add a template. So now we go to dresses, and then we just want like these short sleeves. Actually, these look closer than those one. It might be that one. Actually, let's try this. I like that better, I think. And then what we'll do is, okay. I just want the sleeves from this dress, so I'm gonna erase everything else, guys. I'm just erasing everything else because we just want the long sleeves here. And I have to get rid of those other sleeves. I don't know what layer that's on yet, but yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Taco time. What kind of tacos? We got pickles. It's weird that too that they do that to skin. I don't know why it's the default. I understand them having the masking thing. That totally makes sense to me, but I just don't know why that's default. He answered indirectly. He talked about it randomly during another stream. Oh, so skin doesn't clip through. Yeah, sometimes I'd agree with that. That probably is why. Ooh, shrimp tacos, Taz. I love shrimp tacos. I didn't know how much I loved them until this year because my mom made them for the first time. They were... Oh my god, I almost just dropped my whole sandwich. The shrimp tacos were like literally my favorite. So good. Such an underrated type of taco. Chicken's good too. Dude, all of them. Tacos in general are just fire. I haven't been on Gumroad in a while, but you can Google 𝐒𝐞𝐧𝐝 probably like, where can I find digital assets? Yeah, just Google where can I find digital assets for download, and you probably get like an article that gives you like top 10 places. Okay. Can I edit the settings? Oh, here we go. Oh yes, the burger menu, okay. Oh, there's still like a... I better save, guys. I literally have not saved in VRoid, and VRoid likes to crash. Let's... Oh, that's why I lost my other models, I think, Vox. Like, it's having me save the VRoid model, like, separately. God only knows where I put my other model. Okay. 3D art, we'll just put it in here. Water dress, we'll call this. Speaking of tacos, how about your training going Syafire, taking a break? Yeah, I did. I'm eating some, wait, what do you mean? My training for what specifically, Lucky? Okay. Looks good. We got rid of that. So we just want to... Cuff tightness. Oh, perfect. Okay, so let's bring the cuff tightness in a little bit. Where's the cuff tightness? Here. I think like that. Maybe like that. Yeah. And then the shoulder slope. Well, I don't know where that needs to be right now, but we need to go back to the main texture. Yeah, they went crazy with stacking here. Okay, I see. I see. We need to get rid of some of the sleeve stuff, so I'm just clicking around these textures because I don't know which one it's on. What is this? I don't even know what that texture is. Is that the inside? Oh, it might be the inside. Okay, let's test this one. We do not need any of this, so we can erase that right now. This is where they put like some of the accessories though, so you know what we can do with this is we can put the bow here. I can actually leave that in as like a placeholder. We don't need this, so we can erase that for now. What are these? Oh, and those are the sleeves. Whoa, okay, they did like some really interesting layering with this. This is cool because you can dissect it a bit. So we're just gonna leave this right here because I'm actually gonna leave that as like a placeholder for when I put this bow in right here. So it kind of gives me an indicator because once I bring it over to Photoshop, I'm not gonna like exactly know. I'm gonna have to keep bringing it back and forth. So that'll be helpful then. We have lasagna today, yummy! I don't like those beans that go in tacos, too bad for me. Beans and tacos? You don't need to put beans in tacos. What kind of beans have you been putting in your tacos? I have these jeans IRL that are my favorite and I just want to give this avatar the same. Yo, totally understandable. I'm surprised, like I said, that you haven't found distressed jeans. Those are really cool. I really like the distressed jean look too. Oh, training exercise? Like, am I exercising? Is that the question? Some good old H2O. I might be going a little slow here just because I'm eating now. I really should have brought some napkins up. Using Kleenex for a napkin is the worst. Like, using a Kleenex as a napkin is terrible. Yeah, I don't put beans in my taco. That's why I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean by beans in your taco? Oh, you sent them DM? Yeah, let me look. What the heck? Where's my mouse? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, these are nice. Oh, it has, I love that. I forget what the name of that texture is. Yeah, I love that. The name of that texture, oh, I forget what it's called. It's like marble or something, I think. It's really pretty. Those are really nice. This is actually really like, this is something that I would definitely like be interested in selling on my shop. Would you be okay if I made these jeans? Whoops. I just lost chat, sorry. Going back. Not this one. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Walking, bicycling, something like that. Oh yeah, I've been taking a lot of walks lately. I danced last night too. I like to dance a lot. It's one of my favorite forms of exercise. Love, love, love dancing. I do yoga too. I haven't done yoga stuff in a bit though. What about you, Lucky? What do you do for exercise? In case you're ever wondering, I sent them via DM. Oh yeah, I saw that. Never make tacos, and the ones I ate had beans that turned into sand, really. Make them and I'll buy it. Hey, awesome. Yeah, the jeans should be really easy. Really easy to make. I don't think it shouldn't be too hard. It actually looks really fun. Okay. Cool, yeah, I absolutely will. I'll put that on my list then. My plan is on Saturdays to do YouTube streams, always like working on, unless I have other stuff I have to like really work on. but I'm planning on doing YouTube streams, working on VRoid stuff. That's like my plan right now for the shop. So I actually didn't end up eating breakfast here. I got lunch right away, so. Is it weird when a guy does yoga? No, not at all. Not at all, Taz. I used to go to a yoga class before I moved like to my new place with my old yoga teacher, and we had guys in the class. It's not at all. It might seem like weird to some people, but no way. No way. Oh, here's the main, these sleeves. Okay, so I think we just erase these sleeves, actually. Yeah, and then we'll connect. Yeah, the only annoying thing about this is that, like, space in between. I don't know if there's a way we might be able to bring this down. The cuff tightness. Sleeve width. Oh, the shoulder slope. We might need to connect it a little bit more. I'm gonna like... Okay, let me just do this. Let me just erase this on the model then. Maybe a bit smoother. Yeah. Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da. I gotta be careful with that. You really have to be careful when you're erasing directly on the model because you can accidentally like erase other stuff like I just did right there. So definitely be very cautious if you're erasing like this and not directly on the texture. Because that can be, you can accidentally erase things that you should not be erasing, for sure. I recently got Saturdays off, so I'm planning out on stream upload schedules that also allow me to take care of the house. Yay, perfect! I'm so happy, 𝐒𝐿, that you're finding something that works for you. That's the key. It's so important that everybody finds something that works for them. Tips do I have for applying to Hollow Live? I know a lot of VTubers have been doing videos on this lately. I don't have a lot of tips on it because I haven't really done a lot of research in it. So I wish like I had some valuable information to say. But I like genuinely have no idea. Genuinely. But if I were to say one thing is definitely talk to them about something that makes you stand out and why you should be a part of Hollow Live or 𝐒𝐿𝐲𝐿. Honestly though, you and Senpai have been super helpful to the community. Both y'all need over 1 mil subs. See, well, that may be true. It's hard because the market is only so big, right? While we've been super helpful, most VTubers know of us, I would say. But there's only so many VTubers, you know what I mean? Like, say there's 20,000 VTubers total that exist in the world right now. You gotta split that. It's like the rule of thirds. You gotta split that by like 1/3. And that's how many people probably know you. If you know what I mean? So like, VTubing is still a pretty niche thing. It's very small. In the grand scheme of topics and things, it's very small. So, well, it may be true. It'd be pretty hard for him and I to get to that point with the current level of where VTubing is at. And that's a part of what you learn when you choose a niche to pursue on YouTube or on Twitch. And that's why they say if you're looking into being a content creator that makes good money is that you should be choose a niche that is profitable and proven and profitable. So like, for example, health is a really good one because I actually think, I don't remember, there's like articles you can read for like the top most 5 profitable industry type things, and I'm pretty sure health and like a wellness is up there. VTubing's not up there. It's barely known, right? It's a category of a category. It's a category of streaming, so it's very small. So hopefully that makes like a little bit of sense. Basically, basic Japanese speaking skill. Yeah, that too. Knowing Japanese helps a lot. Have a consistent upload stream schedule. They make those and they want those that can sing, make music, and draw their stuff. And I think 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸𝐵 wants like Instagram number. Well, both want Twitter numbers. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸𝐵 wants Instagram. Is there a specific reason why? Yeah, evergreen content, fantastic. Dude, this sandwich is really good, but these onions are like super stringy. No. Taking them off. Twitter or more Gen X, Millennium, and Boomers? Younger outreach. Really? But like, I feel Instagram's been around for a while, so that's like interesting to me because I feel like Instagram is almost becoming like Facebook vibes in a way. I might totally be wrong about that, but I'd be interested in studying the stats of like how Instagram is doing right now. I'm shaking my boba. That sounds bad out of context. I am moving the boba. We gotta mix it around for it to be optimal flavor. There we go. My category of work is pretty niche. Yeah, I'm pretty successful. Do you... Wait, Taz, law is niche? I don't know. I don't think I'd agree with that. Because there's a lot of people that are wondering answers to legal questions all the time. Yeah, but the thing that stumps me is please tell us if you have any other skills and talents. I have very little, I think. Yeah, well, that's like a... I know that's hard, but that's a key part of why, like, how to get in. Is what is something... Because you need to show them that you could dedicate to a skill. Excuse me, a skill and grow to it. Yeah, it's owned by Facebook, but I see mixed info. Yeah, I still see my younger folks in business on Instagram. Interesting. Yeah, me too. I agree with you. Same here. Oh, because international law, maybe that's probably really different, right? Than I don't know what, I don't really know law well, so I don't know what like the other categories would be. Hi Quinsel, how's it going? Yeah, like I think I get what you're saying about it being niche, but also I think there's a lot of curiosity around stuff like that because, you know, anything regarding law can be extremely expensive for people. So they always try to look for as many like free resources as they can. So like the more evergreen content and like YouTube videos answering those questions is good. Although I'm sure it's probably hard too to do content like that if you wanted to, because you probably have to have like one of those disclaimers where you're like, if you listen to me, I might not necessarily be right. It's like, this is not legal advice type thing. So like, it's gotta be difficult. I'm working on profile picture again. Oh, nice. How's it going, Wiki? Learn new skills, learn Gaelic Irish, 3D modeling, make a video game, play live music. So many skills out there. Yeah, there's a lot. You can literally Google like a list of hobbies and just choose some that you're interested in learning, legitimately. What is that line in there? I don't know. I'm trying to get rid of that, but like... Yeah. Why is some of that erased though? This is the weirdest thing. I'm probably gonna have to take her hair off because it's blocking so much. This is really therapeutic, just erasing this texture. I don't know why, but it just feels like so calming right now. I'll just say an epic gamer, A. Yeah, it's... You gotta have a reason why you would stand out amongst another person, right? I had my second interview with a company I really want to work for yesterday. It was very exciting. And one of the questions she asked, which is a really hard one to answer, it's hard to look at yourself, that I was like, oh, dang. I mean, I know this, but it was just, I wasn't expecting the question, was like, okay, what is one thing that would make me remember you? Like, why you? What is one thing you'd want me to remember you for, or that would stand out about you and why you should be chosen, like, for this? And that was like a really good one. I was like, no, but I was able to answer it, of course, I can, but it was just a pretty good one. My main skill is complaining. No way. My main skill is I'm learning to help with some of my goals, such as making a manga, making a video game, and just overall improving my art skills. Yay! If Hololive wants to make a game, you're going to be someone they want to consider, at least if you're under the belt. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I never thought about that. They make a game. Love how that looks. The model? We're not that far yet. We're just adding layers right now. Nothing is even close to set in stone yet. We're just working on the layers and getting the right shape. Boom, ba-da-doo. Da-na-na-na. I thought your main skill was being breathtakingly awesome, Box A. I'm very ambitious. I want to strive to get better. That can be seen how I work solo and with others. That's so cool. That's so cool, 𝐒𝐞𝐬. 𝐒𝐞𝐬, what are like your main goals? Like, I know not everybody has an answer to this question, so it's okay if you don't. But like, do you have like a 10-year plan? Like, where do you see yourself in like 10 years? And anybody else can answer this question in chat if they want to as well. What is the model you're working on? So we're working on, we had chat vote. I'm doing a whole like themed dress outfit thing. We're doing this, I'm doing a water dress where I'm doing like all the elements and I'm going to sell them on my booth shop. You can find the link in the description. But we're working on setting up the dress for that, and we're doing texture work. So that's what we're working on, this dress specifically. I guess like probably just erase like some of the baby pieces there. Yeah, it's really exciting. I'm really enjoying it. I like doing clothing and like texture stuff a lot. It's nice, and I love doing this too. I want to make a cat boy off a cat I saw, but cat adopted. Wait, for like in VRoid? Quintel? I might work on my own VRoid model tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna catch some Z. See you next time. Marco, sounds good. Thanks for hanging out with us. It was so nice to chat with you. We'll see you next time, and I hope your model goes well. And again, as you make progress, please share it in the Discord. I would love to see where you're at and how you're doing. When Vi winked at the camera during fight scene, my heart did this weird irregular heartbeat thing. Oh, dude, Vi is amazing. I wonder also whether to use footage in my actual streams or record new introduction as a different character specifically for How Live. I wonder would be more useful. Rich, there's a lot of really great tutorials and stuff out there and tips for auditions that you should definitely look into. I know some people that are like on 𝐒𝐻𝐲𝐵𝐭 have made videos on it. I know Rayless, which is also a VTuber educator in the community. He's made a few, he made one last year, or last time they had things open, and I think he made another one now for this round. So I definitely check those out. I'd recommend those resources. Make this a little bit bigger. There we go. What is like... I don't know how I'm gonna get that angle. Dang it. Okay, well I guess we'll just keep erasing up here. Some like inside stuff. There we go. Awesome, let's go. Oh, and what I know and get better at drawing. Awesome, 𝐿. Yeah, that's awesome. And like that's more than enough of a direction. It's just I want to improve and I want to get better. 10-year plan, I'm looking to own about 3 businesses in game dev, graphic shirt, and music. The game and music kind of coexist with each other, and the graphic shirts is something I want to start right. Yes, also to help fund everything else. That's cool. That's so cool. I'm right there with you. I that's like definitely a path and a route that I'm trying to go down as well. So very, very cool. I love, yeah, you're very, very driven and very inspired, and it seems like you're really passionate about everything that you're wanting to do, and that makes me really happy. It's really cool to see, and I love that you bring that energy to the table here. It's really, really nice. So just thank you for bringing that good energy. We really appreciate it. I gotta take her hair off, so we're gonna exit out of here and we're gonna save. I'm just gonna take her hair off right now because it's just causing problems. We can just take the back off right now. Yeah, that's fine. Have a good one. Hugs to you, 𝐿. Already looking for trademarks and may commission a friend on a game company animation logo. Yay! So cool. So which of those ideas are you most excited about, 𝐒𝐿? Yeah, you know what? I bet you can do it. We're capable of a lot more than we give ourselves credit for. It's like, you can have a really big plan like that, and you might feel like it's going to take you 10 years, but you probably get a lot closer to it in a shorter time span than you think. Oops. Again, that like, we might have to do some paint over stuff there. I don't know exactly how we're gonna deal with that, but we might be able to do like a seam thing there. Yeah, we can, because actually it kind of has that over here. It has like a little bit of a seam, so we can sort of play that into the design. This jazz we're listening to is giving me like some beach vibes now. Graphic shirts, since it's one thing I can get started on right away. I'm researching companies now in terms of quality and such. Yes, so wait, are you gonna print your own graphic shirts, or you're gonna outsource it to somewhere else to print it? Why this isn't erasing? Hello? Outsource with 3D modeling and game dev, it would be too much on my plate. Yeah, you'd have to. Yeah, when you get to the point where you're running that many businesses, yeah, you have to scale and hire people out for stuff. Yep. Exactly. Oh, we're on the wrong texture, that's why. I'm using my mouse right now. I could be using my tablet probably to make this like a lot more accurate. But I'm back. Welcome back. How is your AFK? We're working on like layering right now in VRoid. We got like the sleeves and stuff down. Obviously not the right color right now, but whoops. This like back cuff thing, yeah, we don't want it. We do not want it. So I'm actually gonna zoom in right here and just get rid of it on the texture. And those pieces, yeah, again, this is some stuff we're gonna have to get rid of. She has like a squared out section type thing. So let's start here. Okay, so that's higher than the bow, so we'll probably have to like erase that a bit. Okay. If you print on demand, don't use Teespring or their quality is not good. Are you kidding? Taz, I was gonna use Teespring for my merch that I'm doing for my debut and I just ordered a sample piece from them. I guess we'll see how it goes. So wait, what do you recommend then? I literally... That's so upsetting to hear. No! No! Sad moments. Literally so unlucky. Out of all the t-shirt places, and of course that's the one I ordered from, right? Of course! But of course. There a video about there talking about like 7 different brands. Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. That's actually... research is key. I don't know why I didn't think of looking that up before. We can just turn that off, yeah. Yeah, Hiko, please. That would be fantastic. Thank you. That's so nice. That's like a big brain video idea on whoever made that. Great. Now we don't know what the back of the dress looks like, which is a little bit unfortunate. It could have like a... I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna assume that it looks like that. Okay, fantastic. This is like literally the base. We pretty much have the base here. I think that What is the, hold on, let me see what the bow is. I wonder if there's a way I can check like what, oh, it was a long coat shirt. Whoa, okay. So I wonder if I add, we're gonna add a long coat shirt to add like for the bow, I think. Actually, another thing we need to do is, actually let's change some of our colors first, I think. We're gonna change some colors. So let's go to this one. I used them before. My logo washed out within 6 months with moderate use of the sweater. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I ordered one to test the products, but it's gonna take a while. But if anything, I'm gonna ask a friend since he's the one that told me about them like 2 years ago. Okay. Yeah, so the thing is with it is like, because I wanted to have like a YouTube, one of my YouTube tabs. Actually, I'll start with it being black because then we can paint the blue on top of it. Yeah, actually, hold on. Let's do like, yeah, like more like a saturated dark bluish color, I think. What is this? The trim, or is that? Okay, we'll just leave that then. Oh, that's the shade color. We could make it like more dark blue maybe. Oh, and that's the, okay. That's the hem, which we can make, I kind of like the white hem. I kind of like that black too. Maybe we can do like shade color black. We can change that color later too, for sure. This we would like to be the same as that. Oh, okay, let me copy this color code and then we're just gonna put this into the base color. Perfect. And then we need to find the top of this, which I think is up here. Whoa, that was a weird glitch. Print on demand, don't use Teespring. Oh yeah, so print on demand, there's only one other option that YouTube gave us, Taz. It was like, I don't remember what the other one was, if you're gonna sell directly off the YouTube merch tab. Okay. Oh, actually, so we do want the base color to be white because we're gonna color it then. Because then it, like... Okay, we'll just have to export it. Yeah, it'll be fine. And then we'll change... Yeah, okay, it actually does need to be white. I just figured out we need to change everything back to white because we're gonna change it all to white right now. Because we're gonna be painting on top of it and then we can edit the shade color stuff later if we have to. But this is pretty much it. Oh yeah, the bow. That's the only other thing is we might want, again, we might want to add a long coat for the bow. Can we not add any more? Oh, this is the max number of templates. Okay, so we're gonna use the bow one. Yeah, we're gonna use the one that was the bow. This one. And we will erase the bow and utilize this for... That's so nicely drawn. We'll utilize this one for our bows, so we'll just put down like... I just need like a marker right now for where we need to put the bows, so we'll put one here. Marker right there for a bow, and marker right here for the bow. And that's just markers for when we put it in, bring it over into Photoshop. I was having a hard time trying to send my VRoid model to Discord. Oh, you got it? Okay, let me see. You could just take a screenshot too, by the way. Let's take a look. Let's see what you're doing. Princess and Minecraft and Warrior VTuber model. Oh, Oh, so cute. Such princess vibes. I love the pattern. Oh, so nice. Hi, Labrius. How are you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. OC redesign. So cute. Look at the little bows. The peace sign. All the fangs. Adorable. Wait, did you, Brooke, where did you send the picture? If you can, Brooke, can you send it in the Saya stream? I have to ask my friend because only like 2 videos from his channel and they aren't popping up. Dang it. Oh, maybe they got hidden. Let's hope not. Ooh, yeah, the sleeves. Okay, so we'll ignore the sleeves right now and we'll focus on the core main part of the dress. So that's what we'll do. We are going to grab... Are they 2 separate parts, the little coat area? They are. Okay. So the question is, do we even need this? We might not. Let me go back here. And yeah, okay, I see what they did here. We don't necessarily need that layered. We can grab this for now, and then we'll just fill this in a little bit more up. Yeah. Probably like right there. I don't know if that's... Oh, that's the back. Okay. Yeah, we can have this go all the way up. Because the back is fine. For that to be full. We're going to be changing it all to white and such in the future. Yeah, we got to be careful a little bit with the armpit thing. And then have this sleeve go over like that. And we'll definitely want to make that more straight. Okay. And I might have to make some adjustments later, but... Okay, that should be the gist. Let me have those dots in for the bows. Okay, perfect. So, again... We're good to go. We're gonna export... We're gonna start with the base here. This largely is the base, so we're just gonna export this out to our desktop. I have... I know I have a Sapphire boutique. We'll just create a new one for now, and I'll just call it water dress. And then we'll call this main dress. Okay, and I'm also gonna save this for now. Oh, sent? Okay, let's check it out. It's good to see you. How are you? I'm really good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing really well. I'm just tired. But other than that, I'm pretty good. Yo! Oh my gosh! So cute! I love this sweater. Yo! Oh my god, those shorts too! Slay girl, slay! Looks so cute. Ah. Slay! Slay, slay, slay! So good! You make clothes look so good. What do you mean? We're just the beginning. Oh man, this looks fantastic. Working on new OC design for a manga project I had in mind for a while. Let's go, Sunny! I was a lot happier with the redesign. Think she looks better. Yeah, and don't be afraid too, Sunny, to redesign her as many times as you need to, because as you progress through like working on your manga project, you might have new ideas and stuff that you didn't have before, so never be afraid to do that again. So we just go directly to open in Photoshop, so whatever art program that you want to use to work on your texture, and then we open this directly, and then we'll be painting on this. So the one annoying thing about this is that it's like, I'm gonna actually erase some of this right here, because this is like, the annoying thing about this is that you can't see it going directly in your model, so we'll have to bring it back and forth. But I have an idea of how this will work, so I'm just gonna move this over to my tablet, and we're gonna have to switch main screens here so you can see me drawing on my tablet. So give me a second to get OBS up. I'll move myself as well there. Perfect. So now we're just going to grab our pure ref with the reference image once more here, and we'll start working towards it. We'll start working towards some concept stuff here. Yeah, absolutely, Brooke. Gonna look through my 5+ likes videos and watch later. Oh my god, there you go. Wait, if you only have 5 likes, then yeah, you should be able to find it easily. Or do you mean like 5K plus? Wow. Okay, just grab my tablet off the stand. There we go. Get my tablet glove on. And let's grab the pen. Great. Perfect. So something else we can do if we want to directly color pick is I'm just going to copy this and paste it in Photoshop and just have this on a separate layer for now. So 5K plus, more like 30K plus, yeah, right? I was gonna say. So let's work on this first half up here first. Okay, so again, let's see what we starred. We went over the ideas we were talking about. We starred jellyfish, which they already have on this dress, aquarium vibes, shells, coral, pearls, clams, seaweed, starfish. Okay, so you know actually what we're gonna do before we start painting is I actually want to grab some more reference photos to put on this pure ref board. So I'm actually gonna switch back again really quick to my main screen so we can go to Pinterest, our Lord and Savior, and look up some inspiration here so we can make our dress design just a little bit different. Okay. Let's go to Pinterest and we're gonna look up ocean theme. Let's just look up ocean theme. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, turtles. We didn't even talk about sea turtles. This is really cute. You can search history, but not liked or other playlists. You should be able to look at your liked. This is pretty. I really like that mermaid vibe. Let me look up mermaid. This is making me want to work on mermaid stuff now. That's really cool. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, that's sick. That's so cool. I love when people do like that really crazy stuff. This is a good one. Dude, I didn't even realize there's like this whole section of like just Beautiful mermaid fashion. Dude. I'm changing my VTuber to a mermaid concept. Forget wolf girls, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is really, oh, that's sick. Dude, that's so cool. It's so cool. Ooh, okay, this is like some good stuff too. Let's save this. This is going a little bit more fairy-esque, I think. This is like ocean fairy. Ocean fairy? Oh my gosh, you're welcome, Brooke. Isn't it literally the best? Look up history, you can search keywords, but you can't do it in any other list. Oh, really? Man. Frustrating. Dude, literally mermaid fashion, this is like so pretty. Ooh, here's some really pretty shell stuff that we can save. Oh my gosh. My mind right now. Dude, it's so pretty. There's a heck to this though, end scroll. A bit crit F and bim. You mean like not being able to get off Pinterest? The curse that is Pinterest? I love the like opal things. That would be cool to do some like opal gem thing maybe. Look at the crystal rose. Yes. Oh my gosh, this gives me an idea for like a whole. This just gives me so many ideas. So pretty. I kind of really like this like I need to make a mermaid Saya confirmed now. Look at like this gem plus. Oh my gosh. What are you working on? We're working on it. So lab, I have a booth shop and I'm working on a dress idea. I think I'm pretty good with references right now. We'll go back for a while. I think we're good. I need to get back on WhatsApp. What's WhatsApp? What's WhatsApp? Yeah, so let me show you. Hold on, lab. Give me a second. I gotta switch OBS back to... So we're working on a dress right now. I'm gonna be doing a set of 4 dresses that are all elemental themed, and this one's gonna be the water dress. So we are kind of coming up with ideas for like water dress energy. So that's why I was looking up like a lot of that stuff. Okay, having these here actually helps so much because we can create like more of those. Of course we're drawing on the wrong layer. It's a classic. It's a classic move. They draw the seams so realistically. So realistically. So before color, I think getting more like a placement correct would be really helpful. So we'll focus on getting general placement of things down. Yes, Sunny, water, fire, excuse me, sorry. Fog in my throat. Water, fire, earth, and air, yeah. Elemental theme stuff, same lab. Me too. If anything, too, Wolf Girl that loves the ocean owl can keep both themes if you really want to, right? Ocean Wolf Girl. It's a really that's a really pretty combo. You know what we need to be doing is symmetry tool right now if I'm doing this. But it's fine. I'm just trying to get some markings down. And then we can bring this back into VRoid to see if the placement is right. Because again, like the actual design and stuff doesn't really matter right now. Like we want to get the placement of everything first, I think. And then we can worry about the actual design. So we know too, I was gonna say, oh yeah, before I focus on the bottom actually too, I want to focus on the top. So let's unlock this, move this over. And we'll grab like this dark blue here. So instead we could put like a shell instead of a moon there. Oh, it's a messenger. Okay, got you, Taz. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too, Hiko. I was thinking about lassoing it, but then I just hand drew it. I was thinking about that as well. I was like, I could lasso it. We'll do maybe something like this for the middle piece. Oh, but the bows are actually not on here. So I actually don't need that right now, so. Oh wait, no, the middle piece will be on here though. Actually it could be dangling. Okay, we'll just take this blue. Sorry, that's my PC. I just put that down there so we have that color to pick from later if we need to. What we can do too is I really like the gradient concept. We can start with like a darker blue up here and then like have it start gradienting. And we could do that quickly with like a gradient tool, but I'm just gonna kind of hand paint it for now. I do enjoy hand painting stuff. I still think there's an element that cannot be recreated when you do like the more machine version of stuff, if that makes sense. For sure. And I'm gonna make it probably a little bit brighter too. Hi Peachy! How are you? Relearning how to draw digitally has done this to me. Right? You gotta think of always like, yeah, the faster ways you can do stuff. It's very helpful and time saving. Yeah, we got your back, Lion. Got this. I'm gonna pull up the VRoid so I can see. Okay, yeah, those do go down there. We don't have that right now, so we'll just worry about the top side at the moment, like I said. We can switch to an airbrush. Probably go a little bit lighter, even. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the hard round for a bit. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. We can do little pearl buttons, actually, maybe? We'll leave that for the top layer thing. What we can do as well right now is the little cross things. So let me add some of those in. We're probably gonna have to adjust that a bit. This is so pretty. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm gonna get a constellation. Or stars, I think. To lay over it. If I can find some good stuff. Ooh, I found something I think I like. That actually looks really cool. Okay, this actually kind of looks sick. I might like do something with this and then paint on top of it. Actually, okay. I want to look at what this looks like by itself. Right? That's why I like doing clothing stuff. It's just fun to experiment with and see. Why does it cut off like that? Oh, it's because the pattern doesn't go. Okay, we'll do the... I think I'm gonna do the top hat with that and like put... Or the top half with that and do like a moon thing. I have an idea. I do have an idea. Space whales in anime? Ooh, yes! Wait, like whales swimming in space? Loving it. What brushes you use in Photoshop? It depends on what I'm painting, but I use this, one of the general brushes. I don't know what it's called, but it's this one right here. Because I accidentally renamed it bracket key when I was trying to make the brush bigger and smaller, but it's one of the general brushes. It's like a hard, round, soft or something like that. I think it's like hard, round, soft, but it's in the main. I use this texture one for sketching a lot, and then I use airbrushes sometimes. It depends again on what I'm making. I'm just gonna like fill some stuff in a bit here to add some more texture back in. And then I was thinking if I can add some sort of moon thing maybe. This is gonna be the top. I don't know if we'll be able to. I don't know why the pressure is being so weird right now. Here we go. Space whales makes me think Courage Space Squid. Yeah, I just looked it up. Apparently it's a semi-popular TV trope. Really? Wait, so that's like whales swimming in space. I literally like actually kind of want to do like a space whale dress now. You know, we were gonna do the elements, but now I'm like, sometimes you're feeling that other inspiration. But that is water. I guess it still is a water thing. Because it's like whales swimming in space. We'll see if we go back in where we need to fix. I'm gonna get just some like rough blues in here. I may have to ask my buddy for that video. Yeah, you could reach out to him if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it, but no worries as well if you can't figure it out. I appreciate you looking or spending time to try and find it for sure. Hello. Hi, hello, Yanagi, how are you? Hello, hello, good to see you. I hope your Saturday is going wonderfully. I want to still do like a smoother transition here, yeah. We can do some like light star pattern too, going down, I think, as well. And then we'll go, yeah, this can get like darker and darker. And we'll have to get some of those bends and stuff in there again, but we'll just get like a basic blue over here. Whoops, I did not mean to zoom that far in. I'll have to blend more again, but that's okay. Pretty rough at the moment. The airbrush still has like this softer gradient, and it's just not exactly the same as the space vibes. I think I have some star brushes in here. I do. Wait, no. Is that stars? Oh. Whoa, okay, hold on. Oh, these are just like explosion things. Dude, 4th of July dress? Am I right? I'm just playing. It's a little stern. Here are some stars. These star brushes are kind of meh, to be honest with you. They're kind of eh. Sometimes depicted as a godlike creature just vibing there. Oh, that is so cool. Dude, space whales like swimming through space clouds and like nebulas and stuff. That's such a cool thought. Have them disperse more far apart as they get down. Type thing. No! Dang it. The pen tool. How are you doing? I'm doing really well. I'm just tired, but other than that, it's been a really nice day. The space talk, I want to go watch Star Trek after the stream. I've never been like super into like Star Wars or the Star Trek, just all of it. But I respect it. I know there's a lot of like legitimate like science stuff. Sorry, that's my PC making a loud Windows noise. There's a lot of like real science stuff that goes into it, which is super cool. Okay. This is a good start, but I don't know, like... I don't know about that big star. I think it's kind of distracting. But this is a really good start, I think. Get it, star? Because star is in space. Start? I need to erase the black lines right here, because that's where the seam meets. Actually, I shouldn't be doing that because I'm gonna have to go back on the texture anyways. It's like an interesting start though, I think. We can, because I'm gonna use, I think, at least some of this texture here. Maybe not like this big star, but like this kind of ocean-y movement thing starts to give some of those ocean vibes, which is nice. URV, how's it going? Hello. Yeah, I think this is a good start, but we'll, I think we'll call it here. I gotta take a break, but we're starting to make progress, so what we'll probably do is continue this dress next Saturday. I believe. I don't know if we'd finish it next Saturday. Nah, we might get pretty close. But this is a good start at least, and that's what we were looking for. We're doing good. What are we doing? We are working on a VRoid textures, so we're working on a new dress. Because I'm going to be selling, I have a booth shop, you can find it in the description, but I'm going to be selling, I'm hoping to do like a 4-pack elemental dress thing. This is the water one that we're working on first. We voted on it earlier. I'm going to do fire, earth, air, and water. So, super exciting stuff. Yeah. Yeah, texture stuff's a lot of fun. I really gotta start picking out Marvelous too. So pretty so far. I'm glad you like it. Like I said, I think the star thing is a little distracting. Let me turn off the bow, or the bows are meant to be layer too, so we can actually see it clear. Boom, boom. Yeah. We're getting there. Let me make sure this is overwritten. Oh, are you saying how much is it for? I haven't decided yet on prices. I am not sure yet, but we will figure it out. This is gonna be so exciting. I can't wait. All right, cool, Gems. So we're gonna call it for today. Thank you so much to everybody who joined the Discord. Again, if you're interested in joining the Discord, thank you, Sad Bear. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. During streams, you can always drop your work in the hashtag #SayaStream. It's always really fun to see what everybody's working on. So that's one thing. So definitely join, and you can keep up to date with everything that I am up to and all my new content. And then lastly, as we brought up before, if you are interested in doing beta testing for my character creation course that I'm designing, where you will be working through watching video material and filling out worksheets and such, and then meeting with me and the rest of the group on the weekends, definitely consider checking this form out and consider signing up. We have quite a lot of people signing up so far. Again, if you want a beta test, you do have to be 16 years and older. You can still take the course if you're 13, I believe 13 to 18, but you need parent permission, and you'll still need parent permission if you're 16 plus between 16 and 18. So please keep that in mind when filling out the form when I contact you. I will be asking you about your age because that will need to be known for beta testing specifically. Yeah, so I will send that link here in chat if anybody's interested in learning more about character creation. You do not need to draw to be in this course. It is purely a concept and idea type course. How do we generate ideas? So super duper exciting. And yeah, that's about what we got. And then I guess the last thing is, again, if you want to check out my Booth shop, make sure you go over to Booth. You can download free assets for your VTubers. I have skirts here for free, and then I have some paid ones as well, which is this shirt and then the eye textures, but you can download a free skirt if you want a plaid skirt. And I hope to release more mixes of paid and free content on my shop. So thank you guys for hanging out, and I will be live over on twitch.tv on Monday. I think we'll probably be working on art, I'm assuming. I don't know yet though. But definitely go check out my Twitch channel as well. 𝐒𝐞𝐧𝐝 too. Wait, what do you mean 𝐒𝐞𝐧𝐝, 𝐒𝐞𝐧𝐝? Yes, and Brooke, good job. I'm proud of you for sticking with it. I know the struggle, and I'm proud of you. You got this. Alright friends, I will see you all on Monday over on Twitch. Motivational Mondays, be there if you want to be motivated and get pumped up. And yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye, friends.